Nothing can stop me. Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Susceptible now before the moment flies.
And I love hearing that Kevin Samuels. Love hearing that Kevin Samuels. Missing Kevin Samuels. Appreciate Kevin Samuels as well. Still watch Kevin Samuels videos. And I kid you not, man, that brother is missed. And I still celebrate him with that intro, with that song. Shout out to you guys. It is Monday night. It is the week of the Black Manosphere Conclave. Many of us are going to be flying out this week because we're going to be talking about that. We're going to have El Guapo stopping by, and we're going to have my man Theo stopping by, and anybody else. I might have to reach out to Richie Mack, see if he wants to stop by. Let me drop the link for him as well to see if he wants to stop by tonight, because we're going to talk about some of the things that are going to be taking place at the Black Manosphere Conclave, and we're going to also hear from a live stream from a brother that travels. He's going to tell his story of why he left America. Some of us have heard my story and El Guapo's story of, you know, finding his Colombiana. We've seen Richie Mack's story unfolding. You've seen Theo talk about all the travels that he's had and his former wife in his life. And so we just want to let you see a video of some fresh faces of some dudes, of one brother that tells the story of why he left the United States. We already know that 68% of Americans, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't even leave out of your own city. We're not talking about you guys, but we are talking about that 32% that may be thinking about relocating to another country. So we're going to be talking about that. Shout out to all you guys that are here on YouTube, on Rumble. Shout out to you, my man B1 Bomber in the building. I like that name, B1 Bomber in the building. Shout out to you, Rumble guys, as well as all the individuals that are over on Instagram already. Lee is over there. IGSS is over there. Miss Polly, love her live streams. Miss Polly is over there. He said, hope my day is going great. Yes, it is. Muy bien. Excellent day. An excellent day. Went to the Afro-Colombian vegan restaurant, had a great lunch. Cologne of the day, cologne of the evening is Creed Irish Spring, Green Irish Spring. It is a scent that not too many people, it's an excellent scent. It's probably my favorite Creed colognes out of all the ones that I have. Not Creed Aventus, because everybody smells like Creed Aventus. Every woman's ex-boyfriend smells like Creed Aventus or Sauvage. So if you're still wearing Sauvage or Creed Aventus, or every woman's ex-boyfriend smells like, oh man, I've got the cologne sitting right here. I should know that one. Mason Francis Kirkjohn. Let's see. Got it sitting right here. And it is, I could smell it too. It is the Baccarat 540. That's what I had the brain cramp on. Yes, I did have a brain cramp on Baccarat 540. So if you are still wearing Baccarat 540 everywhere, you're still wearing Sauvage or Sauvage Elixir everywhere. And if you're still wearing Aventus everywhere, it may be time for you to change it up with a little green Irish tweed, a grown man's scent. Women really like this scent. So I kid you not, guys. Don't smell like every other ex-boyfriend or ex-husband. Smell like you. Shout out to you guys that are here right now. Shout out to my man Travel Explorer Click. My man Dave in the building as well. I saw you and Maya spending some time with her grandmother, 102 years old. Shout out to Maya, her grandmother being 102 years old in Colombia, small town woman. Jay Fleming's in the building on Instagram as well. Shout out to you guys over there. My man Jay Anderson, shout out to you over here as well. And thank you guys for giving towards the Cash App and PayPal proceeds. I got a little surprise for each one of you guys that donate. Oh, you will enjoy these surprises. You will enjoy the surprises. Shout out to my man Black Empowerment 101. Salute to you as well, kind sir. And once again to my man B1 Bomber. Kaboom! Shout out to you being here. Theo is in the building. I just sent you the link, Theo, in Facebook. So, and I also just talked to El Guapo, so he'll be stopping by for a few moments as well. I don't want to keep you guys all night because I know you guys are going to be flying out mañana. So I just want to have you guys stop by a little bit and let's talk about the Black Manosphere Conclave for those that are still interested in meeting us in Houston, Texas this week from the 6th through the 8th. From the 6th through the 8th, which is that Sunday. I'll be speaking on Sunday, so shout out to you guys. Once again, let me get this link over to Richie Mack. Give me a split second, gentlemen, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, let me get this right over to Richie. And okay, cool. All right. And shout out to all you guys that are already sending over the Cash App. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. Thank you guys for your patience. And shout out to my man Keithan with the $5 Cash App. And he's going to be the first one of all people to be able to celebrate with the pleasure proceeds. Let me get him the first pleasure proceed.
Let the show begin. Lord Jesus.
But you still don't pay me no attention. I know you still calling me. You hear me on the radio.
Lord Jesus.
But you still don't pay me no attention.
Meet me at the altar with that fat ass. We ain't getting no younger, but that ass fat.
Shout out to you getting the first pleasure proceed video. Shout out to you, brother. Yes, we have more. Shout out to you, brother, with the first pleasure proceed video. We appreciate you. Just want to let you guys know we appreciate you donating through Cash App and PayPal. Shout out to you being here. And shout out to my man LJ, the Southern Vega, is in the building on YouTube as well. What's up, Dre? What's up, Chad? What up, brother? Glad that you're here. All you other guys, make sure you click that like button because you already know
Oprah coming next. Once I establish this as a place of truth, oh yeah.
we have established Love Crossing Borders on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube right now, as well as Rumble as a place of truth. So yeah, definitely, guys, make sure that you guys click that like button. Also, oh, you like that? I see y'all like those pleasure proceeds, Uriah. You like the pleasure proceeds. Oh, I've got more where that, you know, Dre. You know, Dre, I got more where that came from. So you guys I'm glad you guys appreciate the pleasure proceeds. Shall we proceed? Yes, indeed. My man Keith, he said, just jumping in to say what up. Shout out to my man Lamont in the building as well. Once again, tonight's topic, we're going to be talking about, we're going to be getting together with Theo as well as El Guapo, and we're all going to be discussing what's going to be taking place at the Black Manosphere Conclave. What, in regards to those of you that didn't get a chance to make it, will you be seeing us doing some live streaming? We'll be showcasing everything. So we're going to be talking about a lot that's going to be going on at the event. Shout out to my man Uriah in the building over on YouTube. He says, salute to you, Dre. Salute to the chat. If you guys have not had a chance to subscribe to our Rumble page, oh, you young men that rumble, young men rumble, make sure that you get over to Love Crossing Borders on Rumble and subscribe. Let me drop that link. If moderators, you could do that. I'm going to drop it one more time for you guys. Yeah, I knew y'all was going to like that Thelma. Yeah, Thelma thick. Thelma thick. All right. My man G-Mac is in the building as well. Shout out to you, kind sir, for being here. That green Irish tweed. Yes, sir. Salute to all the grown men in the chat. Chat lives matter. Shout out to all of you over on Instagram. Broadway. Shout out to you. Homer, I see you. Of the Thompson family. I see you over there, brother. Also, we got Canemy Poker. I hope I pronounced that correctly. 52. Shout out to you guys over there on Instagram. Delisha. Appreciate you being here among the brethren. Appreciate you being here. And once again, we have Miss Polly, who's always here with us. We appreciate you guys over on Instagram. Do believe. Do believe. And like I said, we're going to be watching a video in a few moments after we get the guys over here. My man Pan's World in the building. He say Dre and chat in the building. Yes, sir. And you guys know me.
You better back the fuck up out my face, goddammit. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play with me.
Don't play with them Detroit boys. You know how we get. You know how we act. Shout out to us, Detroit boys. Shout out to my man. It's Jay Clyde in the building. A man who travels all throughout South America. Shout out to my man. It's Jay Clyde. Appreciate you, brother. And my man, Paul Jones of the Jones family. First of his name. Shout out to you, brother. Glad that you made it. B1 Bomber says, he said on that A1 is a beast, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Ronan is in the building. Appreciate you being here, Ronan. He says, salute, I love crossing borders, Andre, my brother. Appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate you being here. For all you travelers, let's bring our travel song in.
You're part of the problem.
That's not it, but this is it.
Can't you see I got a passport? I got a passport. Hey, I got a passport. I got a passport.
Bring that beat back for us, travelers.
Can't you see I got a passport? I got a passport. Hey, I got a passport.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for all those that don't appreciate that people of color are getting our passports and we are traveling. We are not just sitting back and we're not just worrying, but we're actually males and females, brothers and sisters are actually traveling to different parts of the world. Appreciate them. My man Richie Moore in the building of the Moore family. He said, what's up, fam? Salute to you as well, kind sir. Salute to you as well. Let me make sure I got the link for the guys directly. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. Bridge World in the building with the $6 love. We got to get that man once again. We're going to give this man let's give him, spider yams for the pleasure proceeds. Let me get this out of the way because I don't want it. See, I got to get in the habit of not having, there we go. Shout out to my man Pan's World. And shout out to my man, once again, Beard's World in the building. Appreciate you, brother. We're going to give you the proceeds of the spider hams.
Let the show begin.
Meet me at the altar with that fat ass. We ain't getting no younger, but that ass fat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is fat. Yes, it is. Shout out to you with the $5, brother, with the $6 love. Hope you appreciate the pleasure. Proceed. Shall we proceed? Yes, indeed. All right. Pansworth said, he said, next year I'm there at the Conclave. Oh, and I'm not even going to announce where it is, but I'm telling you, I don't know if Theo's going to tell it. I don't know if El Guapo's going to tell it. But next year, it ain't Houston. And if you ain't at this spot next year, you're going to be really, really disappointed about the Conclave. So I'm letting you guys know right out the gate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right out the gate. You want to be at next year's Conclave. Definitely, guys. Shout out to you guys being here. Uriah says, well, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looking good with that thickness. Looking good with that thickness. Theo says, next year the Conclave is in my backyard. He said he having a barbecue grill and everything. Searing the meat. My man's Spaces and Places out there. Shout out to you being here, brother. Appreciate you. He say that man, he say the spider yams. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Them spider yams. Shout out to all that is out of appreciation for all you guys that give towards the PayPal and the Cash App. And we got even more yams for you. Yes, sir. All right. Salute to Paul. Appreciate you here once again, Paul. All right, let's go to get started with the topic at hand. I was waiting for Theo and or El Guapo to come up, but we'll give those guys a few minutes. We're going to get started with the video in regard to a brother said that, hey, listen, I up to move my whole family out the United States. He didn't just move himself, and he moved to DR, but there's a reason behind it. And for some of us who are thinking about relocating to other countries, there's a reason behind why we do what we do when we do it. So let's get rid of this tote. Oh, we got Theo here in the building. Shout out to Theo. All right. Mr. Theo Woff himself, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, Andre.
It is an excellent evening.
I see this is your last night in freedom and happiness before the bondage starts.
I won't even lie, Theo, man. This has been a week of emotional confusion. Because I kid you not, I've been trying to hide it. The fact that I'm not ready to go back to the States. Like, man, I gotta go back there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm going back to see an ex-girlfriend and she fat now. You know how your ex-girlfriend was nice when you took her to the prom? She don't look like that no more. And so it's like, yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. It's kind of confusion. Then Andrea doesn't help because she's showing the sad face every once in a while. So she's looking like she's looking how I feel. So it's like, yeah.
So I was just, okay, so I have a pretty good memory. And the date combination of 2024 is the same in 2002.
Oh,
and
wow.
in 2002, in August 29th, it was the same Thursday, I returned back to America I had training in America, and I actually returned back to Illinois for IT training. And before I left, I actually remembered this. I remember crying in front of my Japanese wife. I remember the tears coming out. Like, I had a stoic face. Like, I was totally like, I showed no emotion, but we were newlyweds, and I looked at her and I had to say goodbye.
Wow.
And I just started crying. Right?
Bruh, I feel like Simply Red myself, holding back the tears. I'll keep holding. I feel the same way, bro, because Andre and I haven't been separated in 4 years.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a hard one for you.
It's like, man, she went to Cartagena with did a ladies trip with the family a week or two ago, and it was like, okay, man, is my voice echoing in this apartment?
Yeah,
is it just me?
Yeah. I do. I feel for you. So I know what that feeling is. I know, and and then you have to go back. You have to leave the country. So like, for me, it was like I was leaving Japan,
Right.
Although I wanted to be back in America, there was some enthusiasm. I wanted her to be next to me. Right?
Yeah.
So when she was next to me twice in America, and we would speak in Japanese the entire time. I had no need for English. And I was so happy with her. I was just like, it's like Japan. I'm in Japan, but it's America, but I'm in Japan. And the only way that I ever thought that I would return back to America was if I had a Japanese wife. And I understand now the reason why the return was so brutal, was so horrible, was because it was just me coming back and not with her.
Yeah, I think that's the feeling that I'm going through. And you see, when we had the meeting, the first thing I said, well, I just need a salsa club because everybody else is going to go to a regular club, regular bar. I said, I need a salsa club. So when Gail at Night on Richie Max looked up that club, and I realized that club is right down the street, not even a few blocks away from, where we'll be staying and where we'll be speaking. I'm like, okay, now I can feel a little bit at home in a salsa club in Houston compared to just because
So when we were talking on Sunday, the thing I liked about you, how you were talking about that, also Sunday with Richie Mac, was that you were trying to have your feeling of Colombia while you were in Texas. That was your goal.
Right.
And every time I returned back to America when I was in Japan, I was always looking for Japanese artifacts, Japanese food, Japanese this and that. And it was literally just Japan. The only time I really didn't do that was I went to France. It was French. I lived in France for a year, so I would convert to French. But every single time I was back in the States, it was always Japan first and foremost. So congrats, because that means you really have integrated. That's a very good step as a passport pro. You've really made it.
I have, being, I got to really, the only hurdle I got left, like everybody says, Andre, come on, you got to get your Spanish down pat. And because I don't have a choice now, because, like in a year from now, year and a half, I'm eligible for my citizenship, and citizenship exam is in todo español. So, but I love being in a country that once I really sit my butt down somewhere and buckle down, I'm surrounded by, Colombia is considered one of the best in Spanish-speaking countries as far as pronunciation. So that's a plus. So I don't have to be like in DR learning broken or like in Puerto Rico learning a broken form of Spanish. I really can learn the proper pronunciation. So I really appreciate being here in Colombia, being around everyday people that are speaking a proper version. But I kid you not.
I'm taking recommendations. I'm starting to learn. I'm doing that. I'm doing Colombian Spanish myself. Yeah. Best
Spanish in the world. Best Spanish in the world. And I'm not saying it in the braggadocious ways. Even the Linguistic Society says if you're going to learn Spanish from a country, the best country to learn is from Colombians, because they pronounce everything like it's supposed to pronounce, except for, every country has slang words, but for the most part.
Even if you are braggadocious, more power to you. I have no problems with that. I say go for it. So the form of Japanese that I speak is, I speak Tokyo dialect, but actually I usually speak Yokohama dialect, to be honest. That's if I'm just going to be like speaking off the cuff, I'm going to speak it from Yokohama. And I speak this with no apologies. I'm just like, this is the best. This is the way everyone speaks it in Tokyo anyway. So this is it. And when I meet other Japanese people and they speak it like from the countryside, I know how they're speaking it. I'm like, no, man, do it Tokyo. Do it how we do it in the big city, right? I don't have no apologies. I'm just like, I'm in it. Like, I would rather be that way than speak it from a book.
Yeah. I like it that way as well. Shout out to my man Slick Wayne on Instagram. Shout out to you, brother. Slick Wayne says, so you from Tampa, Florida? He said, I'm send you a message in the DM. I want to rap to you on some Cali info. Yeah, send me a message, brother, and I'll definitely respond to you, Wayne. Glad to see that you're here. Glad to see that you're checking us out. Shout out to my man Guilford. I hope I pronounced it correctly. 2447 in the building. Shout out to Key, Betancuda. being in the building, and my man Johnny Blaze in the building, 51. Appreciate you guys being here. And let me see, I got to pronounce Senhor Brazil. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Glad, Senor.
Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil. And I'm glad that you guys are here in the building with us as well. Shout out to you. Now, we were talking about the Black Manosphere Conclave. First thing we were talking about the fact that you guys don't realize this is a sacrifice for your boy. It's bittersweet. I kid you not. It's sweet that I get a chance to meet so many of you guys this weekend, all 3 days, really every day that we're there for the conclave, hang out with you guys. We really have a great time. We're going to learn so much from each other. We've got so many speakers that Theo, we were talking about everything from learning about men's styles to investing. If you haven't invested in a piece of property yet, we've got people talking about investments there. We've got the first opening day with Obsidian. I can't wait to get Obsidian's book. Toxic Women, the Obsidian Ali edition, the purple book. So I'm excited about all those things that are taking place. And we got Beautiful Eyes in the building. Wait for him to pop up. Salute to him as well. So yeah, we're looking forward to all those things. But as far as the conclave, what are you personally looking forward to?
Meeting people and knowing students' expectations and what their weaknesses are, so I know how to change my teaching methodology. That's usually number one. For me, it's business. I wish it were a bit more pleasure, but
let's see, Guapo.
The thing is that the burden of performance is very much on me after the conclave. So I have to be teaching and teaching and teaching, and then helping, like when the students pass their tests, they actually get their jobs and things like that. That's where the celebration happens. That's where I start getting happy. So it's usually, for me, it's like it really is business. Like, who are these people? Like, what how do they function? How do they act? How do I need to change teaching methodology? Things like that. Of course, it's nice to sit there and listen to other people talk, other presenters. I mean, of course, that's wonderful. I really enjoy that. But
shout out to El Guapo in the building.
We have a burden of performance. El Guapo, my man, is here.
It's good, team. Salute and salutations. What's going on, Andre? What's up, Theo? Good to see you, brothers.
I miss you too, man. You have no kid. Everybody who recognizes on the chat. I don't have a channel. I'm not a content creator. I'm a teacher. I'm a homeless guy in Houston. That's who I am. So
you're right.
I look up to these guys as content creators to give me my energy, my push. So I'm just like you in the chat. Like I'm one of the guys in the audience. I'm participating there, and so when they live stream, it gives me energy. I'm like, yeah, this was great. Like I'm totally happy. So I'm glad to see you guys back on streaming again.
Glad to be here, man. Glad to be here. Andre, you're looking extra dapper with the suspenders. Forgive me for just wearing a polo. Yeah. I'm actually wrapping up. You all are talking about the conclave. I'm wrapping up my presentation now. Man, I got listen, Theo. I'm not, and none of y'all know. And I've got to send Shannon my presentation tomorrow. I am going to be swearing him to secrecy. I got a surprise for y'all, yo. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I got a surprise for y'all. I've been working hard on this thing. So my creative director is putting some finishing touches on a piece of the content. And for all of you brothers that are coming out, I cannot wait to meet you all in person and break bread, share a drink, a little libation or something like that with you all to have those conversations that matter and to help us all elevate to the next level. So I'm really looking forward to it. My man Dre is coming from Cali, Colombia. Yeah, can I play a sound? I can start. He's coming. Praise God.
Go ahead, definitely.
Yeah, man.
I'm so excited to meet you guys, man. You guys have been some of my YouTube heroes. I mean, I one thing I'm going to be doing is going around. I'm gonna buy my copy of Obsidian's book early. I'm going to get his signature, and I'm just going to be using it, walking around, getting as many signatures of guys that are in the chat, you guys, so many speakers. Mine is just going to be filled with like a high school yearbook.
Yeah,
you know. So I'm excited, extremely excited.
Ooh.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I had Obsidian's book. I bought it when Kevin promoted it years ago. And then last year at the Conclave, man, I dropped money. I bought another one just for him to sign it, man. So I'm with you. And I bought both of them, the one for men and for women last year at the Conclave. So yeah. But this is going to be an awesome event. I'm so hyped. Andre, Theo, you both know this. You all, if you watch my channel, you hear me talk about my mentor a lot. My mentor is actually coming to the Conclave, speaking to the team. You don't understand what's going to be in that room, y'all. I talk about fighting to be in the room. I talked to the Vietnamese sensation. I was like, listen, the content this week that comes out needs to be focused on the men reaching the next level. He put a great video out today for us, talking about the Conclave and everything like that. Fight to get in the room, fellas. You need to fight to get in the room. This mic, so I moved my mic so it's sideways. It looks weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I had from that video.
Yes,
I had
sir.
3 people reach out to me today.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the Vietnamese sensation. Yeah.
And I just got talking to a guy. Talked to him for an hour out in Washington. Talked to 2 other guys via email, and they were like, "Hey, we want to know about this network. We want to know why it's so important." I said, "Hey, this is what we're doing." You know, I explained it. What you said about the network being your net worth, that's what Kevin talked about. That's entirely correct. I cannot emphasize that enough. Without my network, I'd be homeless again. That's it.
Yeah,
done.
yeah. I would be without you guys, like El Guapo, his team that you guys introduced me to. You guys not only motivated me to now take Theo's classes with IT, but also seeing what your team does behind the scenes and how creative these men are. I kid you not. I have been in awe. Like, how are they doing this?
And look, let me tell you something. I was talking to him today. He was like, "Man, yeah, I was with Andre, man." He was like, "Man, you got some cool friends." I was like, "I know, baby, I know."
Yeah. I really appreciate, you know.
So he says he's got you almost completely hooked up, man. It sounds good, bro.
Yeah. With the last meeting that we're having is with Andrea. He showed me how to drop some videos into the new system that we're using. So everything is just coming together just right. We're just crossing the I's, dotting the T's of getting everything in order, and then I'm getting in the habit of using the new process. But man, I'm so glad. And that goes back to what you guys were saying, what Theo was saying and what Kevin said. A high value man is not just about the money, but what do you bring to the network?
Amen.
What do you bring to the network?
Amen.
Yeah, if you don't bring something to network, if you're not recognized by the network, you're just a lone wolf. And it's just a matter of time before you die out there in the pasture by yourself. You really
no
need
such thing as an army of one, bro.
Yeah, it's impossible. And I got guys, again, you're not going to believe this, okay? I got over 10 guys who won't join my class, but they send me emails about how they're progressing in their career with IT. And I'm listening to them, but I'm like, are you guys insane? You're supposed to be a part of a group. Like, This is a group. This is why you joined the group. And they're like, no, I could do it by myself. None of them are making over $100,000 a year. They're all struggling under $70,000 and thinking that's sufficient. And I'm like, with the amount of money, with the amount of time and effort that you're putting into this, you should be 140, 160 easy, especially with your skill set. But you refuse to join the other brothers and become socialized and network and get additional opportunities. And that's why you're suffering. And in our group, I mean, of course, I have hierarchies in the group. We talk about different jobs that are available, and we're like, who should we promote this to? Who should we give this job to? Like, who do you think would be best for interviewing in this, right? we're actively thinking about how to promote employment to the students while they're studying, right? You don't get that if you're not a part of the group. You just don't. Nobody's thinking about you. We don't know where you are. You're just in the field someplace by yourself. So that network, that's how you actually make it as a high value man. That's where you actually get some sort of value.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing that, you don't have a network, ain't happening.
Yeah, that is.
So I don't hardly ever use StreamYard, man. This thing says stream this to your audience. What happens if I hit that, Andre?
You can stream it to your audience on your live stream. It allows you to stream to your channel. This exact process, everything that we're doing right now, allows you to stream it. I've done it on your show.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah, I've done it on your show. I've done it on Dennis Sperling's. I've been on Dennis's, and I'll click it and I'll stream the live show with Dennis. I've been on. Oh man, I forgot the other like 2 or 3 shows I've been on. Richie Mack. I've done it a couple times on Richie Mack's.
It looks like I need a thumbnail. Let's see. I got something I can throw up there.
Okay.
I got you. I'm gonna stream it.
Okay.
Let's get everybody in this joint, man.
Yeah.
Let me answer something from somebody from the chat. So Ronin Travelers, no, I am not a content creator. So I am not somebody who does OBS or any kind of thing like that. What I do is I understand the technology, and I understand the value of technology and how it'll increase the value of somebody, and then how to organize that properly. And then I'm hands off, because that's not what I do. I'm a cloud guy. I'm a cloud security guy, and particularly with compliance. And then I'm moving into AI. So I know what I am. I know my guardrails, my lane. I stay there. I make a lot of money there. I might as well just stay.
There you go. Hey, you know what you do best, and you get paid well for it. Shout out to everybody on Instagram from my man Chris Trips. Shout out to you being here. Shout out to MLHA23. Shout out to my man Oki in the building. Shout out to you being here. Cruising 007 is in the building once again. Twan is here as well on Instagram. Big Mo T is in the building. Official Kobe, he's always showing love. So shout out to you, brother. And shout out to Frazier Lee 100 in the building. Appreciate you guys being here over, and ladies being there on Instagram watching us. All you guys that are watching from YouTube, also make sure you click that like button. We like you. Make sure that you like us too. Once again, when it comes to what we're discussing on this particular episode, we are talking about, first of all, the Black Manosphere Conclave that's coming up. It is not too late to get your tickets. We're going to say this again. It's not too late. It may have been too late for you to fly to Colombia for the Afro-Colombian Festival a couple weeks ago, but it's still not too late for you to fly out to Houston or drive to the area and spend some time with the network, exchanging numbers, getting some great information, getting some great teaching, some great tips that are scheduled or set to make changes in your life and help you go into the direction that you've been trying to go to, but you're kind of like, I'm confused on what to do. Well, you don't have to be confused. There's going to be a lot of men there that are going to be helping you at the conclave. So that's what we're talking about this evening right now. As you about to say, Theo?
No, that's very true. I mean, we're going to be there helping you out. We got other guest speakers coming in talking about different opportunities you have. My view of the conclave was always to have other people come in and give other options to Black men, but the options that were doable. So let me give you an example of this, right? Talk about real estate, right? For the first conclave, somebody wanted to come in and talk about how much money she made from real estate and how rich she was. And I told her, I said, I have about 20 truckers with a high school degree. Tell me how you would educate them so they would take their first steps into real estate based upon your knowledge. And she couldn't give me an answer. And I sat back and said, why? You're just going to go there to my conclave and just be narcissistic, basically. So that's I'm not putting you in, right? Now, I've talked with El Guapo's mentor many times. This guy actually has something that he can put together that is doable and understandable and repeatable by a trucker. This is what I said. I said a trucker with a high school degree who is unsure about life. Now, how do you help that guy? That's the level that we're talking on. So
Correct.
it's not like, you know, oh, you're making all this money or anything like that. No, man, we're straight in with you. We are in the trenches with you. And if it's going to help you out, great. That's what we want. We want you to be helped out. We're okay. We want you to benefit, you, the guys in the audience.
That's an excellent way of putting that. One of the things that I try to, and I know Guapo did this, is center my presentation around the helping part, the encouraging part. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, Guapo.
No, you're absolutely. I'm just agreeing with you. Rock on. I'm listening.
Yeah, because the reason why, don't forget your thought, Theo. And the reason why it took me some late nights to make sure I had everything in order, because I knew that there were questions that would be asked when it came to, because my subject, just in case to give you guys a heads up, my topic is how to make the United States your second home. You know, I didn't say you got to get rid of the United States. A lot of guys that think that, you know, that expats, we just get rid of the United States, we just throw away our citizenship. That's not true. But there is a way that you can go about making the United States your second home instead of your first home. And that's what I did, and a lot of other people did. And so I'm going to walk through the steps of answering the questions that a person would have. Well, how would you go about it then, genius? And so once again, like Theo was saying, put it where the goats can get it. Put it where the average person, the average truck driver, or the average school teacher that's coming to the conclave, how can they do this?
Yeah.
As you were about to say, Theo?
No, that's entirely correct. That's what that's starting to do. I have my presentation as well. And I looked at it and I said, Theo, objectively speaking, you're just bitching a lot. You have to throw half of this away. And you have to make this for a guy who's 21 years old. He's a trucker. He doesn't have his high school degree, and he did 6 months in jail. Now, how do you talk to him? And he spent his last dime to make it to Houston, and he barely has money. Like, he actually has just like a few pieces of bread in his hotel room, and he's not telling anybody about that, but he actually can't afford to eat. And he's coming to talk to you. Like, how is that? And I know that, guys. I want you guys to listen to what I'm saying. I know that because I used to be that kind of guy. I wasn't in jail, but I definitely know what it's like to be homeless and to not have any food and not know where the next meal is coming from. And you have to appear in somebody, like I've been to interviews before where I was literally starving in front of the interviewers. So I know what that's like. And I said, Theo, think about your audience. Think about who they are. Now talk to that person. And I was like, all right, throw that section away. Right. Throw that. Be hopeful, Theo. Give them hope. Talk about the opportunities. All right. No. Because this guy's probably going to be at, like I was, he's going to be on the outside of Starbucks because they have free Wi-Fi. So he'll have his computer out. Maybe he'll be out there at 10 o'clock in the morning using their Wi-Fi in order to be in my class. Because that's how when I was homeless, that's how I was interviewing. Then, or I send my resumes out. It really would be at 10 o'clock at night when everything was closed, like 1 o'clock in the morning. There's nobody at Starbucks, but the Wi-Fi was still up. I'd be there with my dogs, like with my bike. I'd be there typing as fast as I could and trying to get interviews or trying to get something there. So I guess I want you guys to understand that's the level that we're coming to you on. We're not coming to you like super, oh yeah, look at us, we're so great.
No, not at all. I'm coming from the same perspective, Theo. I'm coming from the perspective of the dude that just got divorced. He just got divorced, and I thought about those things. Just got divorced. He doesn't know where he's going to go to next, as far as am I going to North Carolina or if I'm going to go to California.
Right.
You know, my proceeds don't look like they used to because of the divorce that took place. I've been watching.
I have the glass pretty.
Love Crossing Borders for the last few years. Guys, do not, Maverick, other guys, do not give on the if you don't mind, don't give on the platform itself. Like we said, like I have up top, only the Cash App and the PayPal proceeds, because that gives me the opportunity to well, actually, we're not connected to the monetization on this particular channel. So any proceeds that you guys give, it goes into the it goes directly to YouTube if you're giving super chats. So definitely,
That's
guys,
my
make
student,
sure.
bro. That's my student.
Yeah.
I know math.
I think he sent it on my channel.
Oh, he
or
did?
maybe he
Okay, go
didn't.
ahead.
I can't tell. I don't know what's going on.
It could be. Go ahead. It could be yours. Go ahead.
Yeah. Maverick gets me mad because he makes me. I've been drinking. He wants me to read Portuguese.
I know. I recognize
Importante
that.
onde o senhor e Guapo você sabe, e também onde o senhor escreva todo esse tempo. Says, not important, Mr. Guapo, that you read this now with também is together. Senhor escreva. Why? I think he's saying, why haven't I seen you in a while? Cadio live stream do senhor durante esse últimos meses. I barely saw you live stream last month, I believe is what he's saying. Yeah. So listen, man, I've been working. Let me ask you this. Can I do this, Andre?
Take it. Do whatever you want, brother.
So Theo, I'm just realizing that there is a and if I had a vote, we wouldn't do this, because I really believe in fighting to get in the room.
Right.
But I know there's a virtual option for the conclave, right? For those that just can't make it, right? What I would say is this. Fighting to get in the room is one of the best things that you can possibly do, because the amount of value that you're going to get from being around these guys. And look, I don't have any skin in the game. Yes, I'm being accommodated to come out and everything like that, but there's no pay exchange. I don't get a cut of the tickets or anything like that. The reason that we're doing this is because we actually believe in the message. And what you don't realize, oh man, I don't want to reveal my hand. Let me ask you this. Is there anybody in the chat that is on the fence about still coming to the conclave or getting a ticket? Be honest. Drop me a 1 in the chat if you're either still on the fence or you're just contemplating, like, yeah, I'd like to go, but maybe, I don't know if I can make it work with this and stuff. Drop me a 1 if you're on the fence. Be honest. If we get some 1s, I might show you something. But what I'll tell you is those people that are where you want to be, respect the hustle, the grind, the struggle that you've had to overcome to get in the room.
True.
And the amount of value that you get from actually being in the room is insurmountable. All right.
Like
Theo, I'm going to reveal my hand a little bit. Can I reveal my hand a little bit?
Sure. Go ahead.
Andre, do you mind if I present for a second?
Proceed.
See, I don't even know how to do this, John, man. How do I do this? Video file. All right, make sure I don't pull up on any of these. All right, here we go. This work?
There we go. Okay, I see that popped up.
Yeah, can you put it in? Pause.
The man, the myth, the legend in the house.
Okay, I paused.
No. I said pause because I said, can you put it in?
Okay.
I said pause.
So you want me to play now?
Yeah, go ahead and play it.
Okay, there we go.
Got the man, the myth, the legend in the house. Shout out to the lead attorney. If you all don't know who he is, I'm going to give my brother down there in the South, where they have manners, the opportunity to introduce himself. Go ahead, take it away, Lee.
Yes, I am the lead attorney, 20-year attorney, a little bit over now, I suppose. Down here in Atlanta, Georgia, I retired and got on YouTube.
Shout out to the Black Manosphere Conclave 4.0. This is your man, Richie Mack, the travel OG, with Zoom to Thailand. You dig?
Man, most of the people don't know who I am. Z-list YouTuber MTR. What's good? What's good to everybody at the Conclave? MTR, what most people know me as, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, is the entire channel name. Been up on YouTube for a number of years now, and it's been a journey.
Well, here's what I'll tell you. You can let it play.
Oh, yeah.
The brothers that are in this space are so committed to helping you fellas out. MTR has 750,000 subscribers. When I asked him if he would come and speak virtually to the brothers, no cost, no problem, he did it. For those of you that know, my topic today is overcoming adversity to achieve success. Okay. And just a few questions I'm gonna throw at you. Yeah. You know, I'm hoping the brothers will understand that the price for success is not the same for everybody. So some people have different paths, man. But how long were you on YouTube before you hit 100,000 subscribers?
Jeez, that's a great question.
That's a two-part answer. The first answer, I was one of the first people on YouTube. I had a channel called the Nappy Network back in 2006, 2007, before YouTube was monetized or any of that stuff.
So if we're talking about the amount of years in total, I want to say my first YouTube video was in I think it was like 2017.
You can take it down. That's just a preview of what I've prepared for the Conclave.
That's a good one, man.
And here's what I'll say, team.
There we go.
What you all need to understand is that when people make it to a certain level of success, especially when they are similarly situated as you, this is the Black Manosphere Conclave. If you are a black man and you have gone from the proverbial bottom to get to where you need to be, there is something within you that wants to help other men out. But it's not my job to come find you. It is your job to come and seek me out and be in the room. Between those three content creators that you just saw, what are we talking? 1.3, 1.4 million subscribers? Easy. These guys are making high six figures, 7 figures a year. And even though they're not coming to the Conclave, they're not well, Richie's going to be there. Shout out to Richie Mack. But they're not speaking at the Conclave. They're willing to put in their time and their energy because, hey, just like that video said today, how's your network? In the background, not to pat myself on the back, but I have cultivated these relationships with these men that have so much to teach, so much to give, so much to imbue in you. All right. And all they want in return is for you to succeed.
That's it.
But you have to pay the price. There's room at the table for all, but you have to pay the price to get there. And the price to get there right now is to come to the Conclave, to get in that room. I wasn't going to show anybody that, y'all, but that's what we're working with. That's the level of people, not just speaking, but others that are willing to come and help you out and educate and give you the benefit of their wisdom so that you can avoid the pitfalls and the stumbling blocks that everybody else is going to be fall victim to. So I implore you, brothers, listen, just like in the gym, guess what? It's supposed to hurt. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I implore you, if you drop me a 1, that you do what you can within the confines of morality and the law to get there to the Conclave and be amongst this room. I'm just one of 13 speakers? Is that right, Theo?
13.
Yeah, 13 speakers.
I'm just one, and I am by far not closest to the best. But one thing I do understand is success, and you have to fight your way in the room. It's going to be inconvenient, but I highly suggest you get there. That message from lead attorney, MTR, and Richie Mack is going to blow you away. They both, all three of them gave me exclusive interviews about certain parts of success and what it takes to overcome adversity to get to where you want to be. You want to be there. We're not giving it out for free. And it's not about the money, but pay the price to be there present and in the room. That's all I got to say. I'm off my soapbox, gentlemen.
Oh man, that's excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Look, and before we go ahead, Theo.
No, I mean, I entirely agree with you on this one. And when I was homeless, this really comes out from me being homeless and then having cancer afterwards. And I recognized when I was homeless that the reason I was homeless is because I made bad financial decisions and I didn't have a network. And I said, we're changing that right now. So we're starting. And then when I had cancer, I recognized me not being able to get into the room, me not being able to get the training that I needed, that was holding me back. And that's why I couldn't get out of my position. And I was one telephone call away from losing my job and then losing my insurance and then not being able to continue with chemo.
Wow.
And I was horrified at that situation. And I said, this isn't happening again. I recognize where I am and I'm going to do whatever's necessary to get in that room. And it took me years to be able to get into the room, to be able to get the proper training that I needed. I bought it. Paid full price for it. And this is the training I give you in the class. I give you the benefit of that training. Actually, sometimes I give you the manuals from the training that I had. But I knew that if I got it and I can get in there and actually network with the proper security people that I needed to be with, boom, I'd be set. And that's what happened. I got the right recruiters around me. I got the right security professionals around me. They knew what I was doing. They knew what I was about. You know, what about this job? What about that job? What about this? And suddenly I had plenty of money. You know, $250,000, 275, 300,000. That's how it worked.
That's how it works.
Yeah. It's not what you know, it's who you know, fellas. It's who you know. And getting in the room with these 300 plus men that are here's the cool thing. Who sang the song? Was it Neo? And he was talking about a woman, but the message still applies. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. That's how we got to view it, fellas. We are men moving in the same direction. And that is a force. It is truly a force. And I can't tell you. And I'm not saying this just from the conclave, but you hear me since I started this channel talk about success leaves clues and success principles translate. If it worked here, more than likely it's going to work there when it comes to success. And fighting to get in the room is a principle that so many people miss out on. So many people miss out on. Not to be morbid, but who knows who's going to be here next year in 2025?
Well, no, to be morbid, I tell that to my students all the time. I say, we have plans in place in case I'm not there. So, I mean, you have to think about that. I just want to say something too. The guys who are there, they actually beat me. They usually get first pick around lots of things, like a lot of opportunities or events later on, because I remember them and I'm like, oh yeah, this might be good for this person. So if I see a job opportunity for somebody, I'd be like, oh, I remember that guy. I see what he's done in the class. Oh yeah, I met him face to face. Yeah, okay. Boom. I send that offer right over to the guy. I say, hey, go talk to this recruiter. Go talk to this person, right? This is gonna be an opportunity for you. And I actually get them connected partially into my network. If you're not in there, I'm not gonna know who you are. I mean, you're going to be on Zoom. I mean, okay, I see you on Zoom and everything. And that's one thing. It ain't nearly enough of you just like talking to me when I'm taking a walk, right? I'm going to remember you then. Just the way it is.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to you guys being here, everybody in here, all between El Guapo's channel and this channel, and all of you that are on Rumble right now, as well as those watching from Facebook and Instagram. Shout out to all of you out there. Appreciate you guys being here. Let me give a pleasure proceed to my man Obadiah for the $10 pleasure proceed. Let me get the video out for this man right now. You're gonna like this one.
Let the show begin.
Yeah,
Damn.
Lord Jesus.
Oh, somebody got to go. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Once again, shout out for those pleasure proceeds. Shout out for the pleasure proceeds.
I like that one, bro.
Since you came in, I'm going to drop you Thick Thelma as well. You can get a chance to see her earlier. Thank you once again for my man Beard's World for the pleasure proceeds, $6, as well as my man Keithan. And here you guys go with the thickness of Thelma.
Let the show begin.
Lord Jesus.
But you still don't pay me no attention. I seriously hear me on the radio.
Lord Jesus.
But you still don't pay me no attention.
Meet me at the altar with that fat ass. We ain't getting no younger, but that ass fat.
All right, shout out.
Yeah.
I figured Guapo like that one.
See, you're nice. When we do
I'm looking at
class, when we do a little interlude like that, we show Lizzo pics.
Oh, I saw those.
Yeah, no, hell no. Andre, are you seeing these? So I can't tell who's I'm seeing. Are you seeing the one from Ron Saluki?
Let me see from Ron. Let me see. Let me scroll up. I do see one from Ron. Yeah, I do. It says, good morning. Ron says, good morning, gentlemen. Good morning to you as well, Ron. He sent over to you
2,000 yen. Praise God.
There we go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ron. And let's get Ron a video as well. We got a couple of them out here for Ron. So let's bless Ron with the Daphne donkey.
Let the show begin.
Well, goodness, did you?
Yeah. Dang. My.
Shout out to Ron.
Shout out to Ron.
Am I not learning? Guap, am I learning?
Right there. Ron sent me a bottle of Japanese whiskey, man.
Oh man,
it's so good, bro. It's gone now.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I wish I would have some. I'm just sipping on some water right now. I've been up all night working on getting my presentation completed. So finally got all that done, and over to Theo as well as to Shannon. So that's what I've been working on. But shout out to you guys.
Guys, we got a troll in the chat. Committee needs to be removed.
Okay. Moderators, assemble. Make sure that you go ahead, and if there's someone that you guys see that should not be here, you already guys know you already have the liberty to send somebody out into the stratosphere with no oxygen. No oxygen. They need to be sent out to the stratosphere, heading directly towards Mars. And so, who is it that you see, Theo?
Kamari. He insulted your wife first, and he went after me. I was like,
so yeah, let's get that person up out of here.
Yeah.
And thank you very much, moderators. Thank you very much. No questions asked, moderators. We're not going to question you. Just make sure that person is sent out to the stratosphere, never to be seen again.
That's such a goofy comment too, yo. Anyway, you see DR Gamer 09?
Let's see, DR Gamer 09. I see DR Gamer. There we go. Let me pull that up for you.
There you go.
I like that. I like that energy.
He said, I'm not waiting to
that
get
kind
in
of
the door.
person. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not waiting to get in the door. I'm kicking it in. That kind of energy gets you where you need to be. That's the way you need to be. They're like, hey, look, I'm not stopping. Yeah. I'm getting after. I'm going for it. That's how I had to be when I became successful in America. I was like, I'm not stopping. You're not going to stop me at all.
I got the energy for you. Let me play this. Watch this.
Go ahead. There we go.
That's how you got to be, bro.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I used to have a saying that I don't want my piece of the pie. I want the whole damn bakery.
Yeah.
I don't want my piece of the pie. I want the whole damn bakery. That's exactly how I carry my life. And my wife sees me just like you guys have people in your lives that see all the hard work that you put in, cameras off, you know, and it's just who we are. You know, it's kind of funny. Once you get into the habit, and this is where we're going to be talking about some of the things at the conclave. Once you get into the habit of success, you see why successful people don't stop. Successful people never talk about retirement. Successful people never talk about quitting. You see, I understand where there's a Biden there or there's a Trump in their 80s. These men don't know anything but to go forward. Whether they win or lose, that's all they know. That's why you see so many people like the Jay-Z's and the others that could have retired economically long time ago, but they continue to press on because that's who they are. They just know each day they strive further towards different forms or different areas of success. And these are some of the things that Guapo, Theo, Richie Mack, Dennis Burner will be there, Shannon, and all the other speakers will be there, are trying to encourage you guys that are on the fence of life. And that's what the whole conclave is about. It's not about those that have already decided that this is what I'm going to do with my life and I'm happy. We have no problem with that. Be happy with the life that you've created. But for those that are on the fence but just don't know what decision to make, because I've been there, this is what the conclave is about. So if you guys don't make it to the conclave, don't forget Guapo just mentioned that you still can watch it streamed live. And of course, you pay for that. And it may not cost as much as the original, but as being there.
It's not the same as being in the room, though. I'm going to tell you right now.
Not.
So in my training and mentoring organization, they'll stream it, but you have to have like a medical reason for not being there. Like you have to really, to be able to get a streaming link, there's nothing that will replace you being in that room, gentlemen. But streaming it is way better than nothing. I will say that. But if you can be in that room, even if you got to road trip it up, tomorrow's Wednesday, you know, you got a 20-hour drive from somewhere, go ahead down there, stay at the Econo Lodge, come on to the conclave. And I'm telling you, that story that Theo talks about being in interviews starving, you know, having to borrow somebody's dress shoes for an in-person interview and stuff like that. Here's the thing. We've all been there. But the one thing that we don't do as men, specifically black men, is we don't talk about those things in public. Where you're going to get the real deal is behind the closed doors of the conclave. That you're going to get the real deal. And you got from the top, one of the best in our space, you know, MTR, guy that spent his last, that sold some stuff off to get to the conclave. And the cool thing is we're trying to bring everybody to that even playing field, because some of y'all are behind, which is fine, but we want to get you to zero. I've been at zero, bro. I think 2/3 of us up here have been to federal prison before. And look at this, baby. You see what I'm saying? You know, so come on. Clearly, we know a little something about a little something. That's all I'll say.
No,
you see Senator up there, sir?
Yeah, I do see Senator. I'm going to pull him up for you. I just want to let you finish saying what you're saying. Go ahead.
That's my guy right there, Senator 1021 with the $5 super chat. That is the proprietor of Curated Scents LLC. He makes custom candles. Man, he sent me so many bomb candles. Every time I get one, LaBea steals it out of my studio and gives me a store-bought candle. I'll be like, babe, you don't take the candle. I'm trying to promote his stuff. But do you mind?
No.
That's CuratedSenseLLC.com. That's CuratedSenseLLC.com. Big fan, big supporter of the channel. I love what he does, and that's awesome, man. So thank you so much for coming through. It says very motivational this evening. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's get it.
And shout out to my man Charles also with the $10 super chat, or the $10 cash app. In other words, the pleasure proceeds. Shout out to you.
Let the show begin.
Yeah, damn. My.
You would get me kicked off of YouTube, bro. What is you doing? You know, I'm simulcasting.
Shout out to you, brother. Hey, there's nothing against YouTube with giving tabs. And shout out to my man Vincent Woods. Vincent Woods is going to get once again. Let's give Vincent the spider in.
Let the show begin.
Meet me at the altar with that fat ass. We ain't getting no younger, but that ass fat.
shout out to Spider-Man. All right. Now, as we were saying about the conclave, guys, for those of you who don't realize there are still tickets for sale, you still can go to the website, the Black Manosphere Conclave. You still can get hotel accommodations. You still can take advantage of, if I'm not mistaken, the discounts of the accommodations. If I'm correct, Theo.
No, I really, guys, if you need accommodations, you should go to an Airbnb.
Okay, even better.
I'm just being honest with you. Yeah, I would go to an Airbnb at this point because the hotel is going to be extremely expensive, and there's still Airbnbs there. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to that information, that bit of information. So now you know that, book an Airbnb. You could have got everything early. Once again, that just prepares you for next year's event. Make sure that you get everything early. Get your tickets early. Get your accommodations early. Get your flight early. And be prepared for not only to go to this year's, but also you definitely want to be prepared for when you attend next year's event. Because each year may be different they're going to definitely have different speakers there as they announced. So don't think just because you saw this year's event, guys, that there's all to see. There's going to be different presenters next year bringing forth new things. So some of you guys can make this an annual event that you attend.
Can I say something real fast?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Theo.
No, you first.
Theo made a good point about the Airbnb. So when you get into these real rooms where people don't care about your feelings, they're going to tell you it's your fault for taking so long and you're paying the poor man's tax. It's like paying a late fee on a bill. You're paying more and getting nothing more as far as service. But still fight to get in the room.
Yes.
Still fight to get in the room. I need to step away for 2 minutes. I got to make a quick work call. I'm still here, but give me 2 minutes.
Okay, no problem.
I'll be right.
We got my man Eric. Go ahead.
I'll say my recommendation would be really like if you, let's say you really want to get into the room, you actually wanted to get a hotel room. What you should do is go join, of course, buy a ticket, get into the class, then get into the registration group and say, look, I need a hotel room, and then pair up with someone who has a hotel room, get 2 beds in that room, and then split the cost. That's how I would do it if you really, really wanted to get into it. But I mean, dude, I have stories. So for me to get into a room, I'd have to hide my dogs, get into that place, do it, come out, get my dogs back, and then I was sleeping literally in the park. That's how I did it. I mean, it just sounds absolutely brutal, but that's what I did.
No, it doesn't, because others have heard my tales from the crypt, and to hear your tales to validate that. Listen, if you're going to be somebody in this life, as far as not fame or notoriety from total strangers, but talking about being the success that you need to be and you deserve to be, and I'm 57. In a couple of months, I'll be 57 years old. I started really the grind even at 50 years old, even though I was successful making 87,000 a year for 20 years in the States. Coming to another country, it was like, and you're 50. I could have used all type of excuses. And we're going to be talking about that at the conclave, how to overcome your excuses. I could have used all type of excuses at 50. So even though some of you are older, I am a representative of that. It's not too late even for us older men to succeed in this gift called life, whether it be taking Theo's courses, whether it be traveling to another country and finding your second, make the United States your second home, whether it be other avenues that are out there for you guys. Do not let age be a limiting factor when it comes to you being successful.
Yeah, I want to comment on that. So, I mean, even myself, I mean, of course, I speak 4 languages, and of course, I have a certain kind of life, and I just kind of want to peel back and not do anything anymore, like kind of just coast through, right? And I force myself, not only, I have a personal trainer I go to 5 times a week, but I also have Portuguese class every morning at 9 a.m. And it's hard. I have got to go to class everywhere. So instead of me working, I make myself go to class, which means I have to get to actually have to be at work before like about 8 o'clock or 7:30 in the morning to send off whatever I need to arrange things so that 9 o'clock every morning Central Time, I have that free for Portuguese. And I have to do that. And it is hard. Let me tell you, I'm already overloaded, and I say, I don't care, do it. And I'm seeing my Portuguese finally blossom. It's been about 2 years, and I'm engaging and I'm learning it very quickly. And I'm gonna next one's gonna be Colombian Spanish. I mean, I'm gonna be doing it simultaneously, but I'm now in the process of procuring a teacher.
I've got it.
Yeah, you told me about that.
For you. Oh yeah,
sure.
I got a question for you from Sherman Jones 72. Shout out to Sherman in the building. He said, Andre, how do I get into IT with Theo? He said, I just finished praying and I'm tired of trying to force my way up the wrong roads.
Well, get into my group. At least get in contact with me. Let me see where you're at and what your position is, and I'll just be honest with you. There's some guys who are in certain positions where I say, yeah, this is viable, you can do it. And other guys, I actually tell them straight out, I say, you're not in a position at this point to actually take this step in life. You know, you need to be a bit stronger, something like that, because they have, there's just various turmoil that they're going through. But if I think you can do it, then I'll tell you, I'll speak to you about it and what your next steps are and what kind of options you can have with me or somebody else or something like that. But I'll speak to you honestly. I remember 2012 walking around outside at night, about 10 o'clock at night when I had cancer, and thinking about what opportunities do I have? Like, who can I talk to? What can I do next? And really having to think that through, and having an opportunity for someone like, say, like, I'll give you this opportunity. I'll let you study with me, or I'll let you network with me. That can make or break you long term. And for me, it made me, because I took one opportunity, got a little further, and then got some more and got some more. It was the same thing in Japan, but in America, it was much more brutal. What can I say? Much more realistic. Like it was life and death for me, whether or not I was going to be in contact, whether or not I was going to be successful. So again, get in contact. If you want to get in touch with me, my email is theowaff@gmail.com. There's moderators are there. They can also show you various ways of getting in contact with me. I do have a Facebook group, so you can get in there and actually apply. If you're on Patreon with El Guapo, my contact is there as well. I'm not on your Patreon, Andre. I should go join that.
Yes, I'll be sending you the link, kind sir.
I should go there. I just made sure. Like I was looking at Andre's Patreon. My Patreon, I use an old credit card just so that there's no kind of weird Patreon charge to it. So every month I have to make sure I renew with El Guapo. So I just did that yesterday. I was looking at some of the stuff. I was like, oh yeah, this is great. I love El Guapo's on Patreon. So guys, join Andre's Patreon as well, because you get the information from there. It's easy to contact us.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Professor Mex in the building. Professor used to live here in Colombia. He actually, check it out, El Guapo. He actually he actually helped trains firemen in Mexico, which is cool.
Wow.
But also, he used to live in Colombia in the blackest of the blackest area for years. Just imagine
shout out to Professor Max and the Passport Joes.
One of the few white dudes that his brothers that don't dare to tread where he's treaded in Mexico. I mean in Colombia. So he is truly a good guy. And you got other guys that are here. Of course, you got Eric. When you walked away, Eric he said, "What up, though, Dre?" He said, "From Pontiac, Pontiac, Michigan." He said, "Where can I get the cologne list?" Well, they always have several colognes, but the cologne of the night is Green Irish Tweed by Creed. Green Irish Tweed by Creed. Excellent, very masculine cologne. This cologne I will be wearing at the Conclave because I know it won't be too many guys there wearing it. I know it'll be a lot of Savages and a lot of Elixirs and a lot of guys wearing Aventus, but there won't be too many. What is that smell? That's Green Irish Tweed. That's what that'll be at the Conclave.
Yo, Dre is the man when it comes to the fragrances. What did you tell me to get? The Rave Now?
Rave Now.
Oh, bro, I haven't even shown you what I got when I was in Thailand, bro. Hang tight. I'm gonna show you what I got in Thailand. Hang on.
All right. And while he grabs that, let's go to inspired truth. He said, "Bought my ticket, but moved out of Houston." Well, I can understand you moving, but hopefully we get a chance to meet you at the Conclave. My man Jay is in the building. Shout out to you as well. He said, "I can't wait to be there this weekend." He said, "You all make an amazing team." He said, I can't wait to acquire the knowledge that you guys give." Man, guys have. I kid you not. I actually made sure that I bought me a pack of pens to take with me. I have my notepads because I'm one of those people. Do not forget to bring your notepads and your pens, gentlemen. The last thing you want to do is use up your whole cell phone space trying to record everything, even though you can record, but don't want to use up all your space. You also want to take notes as well. Shout out to JT
Coin Rings in the building. I gotta play his song. That's Baltimore's finest right there, man.
Big girl.
That's my dog right there, man. Shout out to JT Coin Rings in the building, dog. Man,
and
thank
also,
you so much for pulling up, bro.
Shout out to JT. And the last person I have here is shout out to Zion with the $5 Cash App. Shout out to you, brother. Let me get you guys these. All of you guys going to get these proceeds. Get these pleasure proceeds.
Let the show begin.
Lord Jesus.
But you still don't pay me no attention.
Lord Jesus.
But you still don't pay me no attention.
Meet me at the altar with that fat ass. We ain't getting no younger, but that ass fat.
Come on now, Spider-Man. Tell him. Tell him, Spidey.
Here's my notebook I'm bringing to the Conclave.
And shout out to you.
I
with
made
the
sure I had
notebook.
mine.
Yeah. I got a brand new one, man. Is already have packed in the suitcase, put to the side. Even just walking past the suitcases every day, it's like, man, I'm really going back to the States, man. Like, we talked about this,
but you'll be in
earlier.
good company, man.
I know this feeling he has. He has to leave. This is going to be very hard for him. He's going through what I went through in 2002. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard. I get it. And I got to admit, slowly but surely, Colombian women are making a pitch of why they're the better women. I'm listening. I'm definitely
talking to two men that have Colombian wives, bro.
I know it. I'm listening to what people are saying, and I'm just like, so maybe I should consider this. This is something I should, highly consider. I'm kind of just going back and forth on it, to be honest, like whether or not I really want to do it. I think I deserve Rio. I really want to be in Rio, but
see, El Guapo can tell you what's going on down there.
I've never been to Rio. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay. the man stanza. My man Rich Turner is in the building. Shout out to him.
Oh,
Hey,
what's up,
Wrench.
brother Wrench? Yeah. That's the homie right there. One of the most brilliant men I've ever come across on these YouTube streets. You want to talk about cerebral? That's Wrench Turner right there, man.
See, I like guys like that.
Awesome brother, always supporting us, man. Making sure that we are good, man. So, Wrench Turner, it's been a while, man. So glad that you pulled up. This isn't even my stream, man. Y'all got the likes right too, man. Oh my gosh, I want to play something for y'all. Can I play something for them?
Play it.
Let's go. Take the super chat down so they can see
That's
it.
what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all like swimming in that milk, man. But Dre, I want to show you this because I'm proud of this. So I took your advice. When I went to Thailand, I spent 3 days at in Bangkok. I stayed at the Intercontinental. It was absolutely gorgeous. All of it's in the short film Global Traipse that I'm going to be showing the trailer for at the Conclave. Okay.
Oh, man,
and Theo is the executive producer on my short film. But I stayed there to shop, purely to shop for me, La Bella, Guapito, and stuff like that. But I went and found that AJ Mall. Bro, have you seen this one?
Oh, no, I haven't seen that one.
Bro,
I have not seen.
I'm gonna bring this one to the
look.
It's got little shells in it that actually rattle. You see that?
Yeah. Here's what you do.
Theo, you okay?
You guys are making it hard for me to be in the States, man.
It's time to go. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. So I'm gonna be honest. My wife is Colombian.
Right.
Colombia shares a border to Brazil.
Yes, it does.
I get a little tiny bit of the side eye when I go to Brazil, just a tiny one. But Theo, when you go to Brazil, I have the green light to escort you, bro. So let me know. LeBay has already said, she's like, yeah, when Theo goes, I was like, he's considering doing some stuff down there. And she was like, yeah, when Theo wants to go, I was like, bro, come on, Theo, let's go. Yeah. So, but look at this one. No. Trey, have you seen this one? This one, have you seen this bottle? That's AJ Mall too.
But here's what I'm doing. I'm collecting my little dispensers that I'm bringing with me to get some samples from you.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna bring both of these to the Conclave with me. These are killer, bro. Both of these Jones, man. And I wouldn't have done the AJ Mall thing if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much, Dre.
I appreciate that, man. I love the AJ Malls. I mean, they could be a little pricey, but they're well worth it. Nobody will smell like you. And also when it comes to go ahead.
No, you're right. You're right. No, I've never smelled anything close to either of these scents.
No. It's just amazing that there are some scents out there that you say. I have certain colognes that I'm not purchasing every month because they're $350, $450. But every once in a while, you feel like you want to spoil yourself on a special trip because it'll be memories. And shout out to Wrench Turner. I didn't forget about you with the Millicene Imperial Creed. Yes, it is an excellent cologne. So those of you that if you don't have the Creed Aventus or the Green Irish Tweed, another excellent one is the gold bottle Millicene Imperial. It is an excellent cologne. So shout out to Wrench Turner for mentioning that one as well. And then you got another one down here with 48 Laws, one of your boys.
Shout out to 48 Laws. That's my man, 50 Gram right there, man.
He says, excited to be at the Conclave. Oh, that's great, man, to see all you guys that'll be coming down. He said, I'm ready to absorb as much information as possible. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for your contributions you give, or for the contributions that you give. Yeah. Appreciate it, guys. Also, you have
salute to 48 Laws, man. He is active duty Army.
Oh, wow.
He's a serious dude, man. And his brother, Steven, if you look in his thumbnail, is the creator of Non-Peril Comics.
That's what I've been trying to get.
I've been showing, yeah. So they'll be there, and I believe they'll have some comics with them, man.
Oh, they're gonna be there. Oh, bet.
Yeah, let me show you. Hang on, I got it.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of some of you guys' work, man. I've got Afro-Colombian comics that Afro-American comics that I collect.
Yeah, so he's going to be there with his comic. I believe it's this one, Pandora, that he's coming with, and they're going to be signing it. And I think they have really limited edition. So
Get it as soon as you can get there. I think they only got
cool.
like 50 copies, man.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Theo's looking at me like I'm crazy. I do something wrong?
No, see, this is my students. One of my students is in the chat right now, and like all I've done in the last year is just work and teach. I haven't gone out of the country at all, so I'm feeling it when you guys are talking. I'm definitely feel like it's like I'm like a lost dog on the outside looking at the restaurant and watching people eat brisket, and I'm like, I want some brisket. I'm hungry. Right.
I know
it's about time. Once your health is to where it needs to be, man, take a little break. It doesn't have to be Rio. Rio might be a little you've traveled the world, bro, but it might be a little bit, too much in the very beginning. But bro, yeah, let's go somewhere. I'm down. Yeah. I'm definitely down. I'll go back to Paris with you, bro. I enjoyed Paris.
Okay. Let's not get too excited. Go on. I go crazy.
I enjoy Paris.
I go cuckoo in Paris. Yeah. That's okay. Okay, Theo, be good. I'm actually thinking about Colombia, to be honest. I'm very much thinking rationally about Colombia.
Theo's like me. He's more of a Cali type of personality.
I think Cali would be cool.
Yeah,
Cali's my
speed of Cali.
Other than where LaBea is from, where I'm gonna retire, Cali is my favorite place in Colombia, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the geography of Cali a lot right now, and where
you can tell we're in the south.
Yeah, like, not just look at the city and like the buildings there, and like where land can actually expand, because you got the west part of the city, which basically we can't go to, but the rest of the city we can. Well, the east part of the city we can't go to, but the west we can. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, the east side. It's dudes that go to the east. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah,
they could tell I'm bougie. I ain't got no business being over on the east side, so they could just tell.
Exactly,
so they see me like, you don't belong over here, bro. You ain't one of. Yeah, I ain't one of y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm starting to think, like, again, long term, if we have in our group, we might have a few hundred men leaving. So where should they go? And Cali is becoming better and better as a source, as a destination.
For a wife? Are they looking for a wife?
No, I mean the whole thing. Like, there'll be passport bros doing investment, like what I'm doing. Like, I have all the money in the West.
Cali.
And then
the only thing Cali doesn't have is a beach.
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't have a beach.
That's the only thing it doesn't have, though.
Right.
But with Colombia, every spot being only an hour away from each other, and the flights being so cheap, let's put it like this. I'm glad Cali doesn't have a beach, because a beach brings tourists, and being in Tampa all those years and being surrounded by tourists in Tampa, Orlando, Daytona, St. Pete, Clearwater. I feel good to just, if I want to go to the beach, I can fly out that way, and then I could come right back. Also, Cali is like about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Buenaventura, which is the other Pacific coast side. I mean, the Pacific Ocean side. And right now, it's all black area, and it's very famous that for this time of the year, all the way until early October, a lot of people are going out. And somebody mentioned in the comments, they're here because they're going whale watching. A lot of people don't realize the whales migrate from the Antarctica, and they come up here to give birth. So they have their fun, and they're pregnant down in the cold, but then they bring their kids up to right off the coast of Chile, Panama, Peru, and Colombia. So not even 2 hours away, guys take a bus or take a ride, or it's really like an hour and a half, and they enjoyed the day. Actually, and some of the guys that have come down here and did it got some excellent footage of the whales jumping in the air, or the little calves, the whale calves. So a lot of guys come down here for that as well. And then the Guapo Island is off the coast of Colombia. It's right off the coast between Colombia and Peru. So you could take a flight to Bogota, and the Guapo, and maybe like 2 or 3 hours later, you're on the Guapo Island with the giant sea turtles and things like that. They're so famous for its
Charles Darwin, right?
Charles Darwin, yeah. What Charles Darwin got, his theory from that island is right off the coast of Colombia. Also in Colombia, there's a a flight that you take from Bogota that is called a 3-hour lunch. You can go see. You can be in all 3 countries in 3 hours. It's a small. It's a flight that goes to, I forget the name of the town, and you can have lunch in Colombia, and a boat ride takes you to Brazil, and then a boat ride takes you to Peru, and you can have lunch in all 3 countries within a 3-hour ride.
Theo, if you're in Colombia and Cali, you are hey. Shout out to the Travel OG.
Let me let him get situated.
Man, what's going on, y'all?
Richie Mac, you too light skinned to be that dark on camera, brother.
You got to really be in the dark for light skinned brother to disappear.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. I just got myself started in getting my tickets and stuff. Wait a minute, let me turn the light on. Y'all can see me. Yeah, I'm about to hit this jacuzzi, man. I'm never home. I don't never get to enjoy this, so I'm about to jump in this jacuzzi and enjoy my life.
Hey, Richie Mac.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I like your cute little jacuzzi, man.
He's trying to be funny.
I caught that. I know what he's doing.
I'm about to jump up in this piece.
Yo, man. Man, it's good to see you, brother. Can't wait to hang out with you at the Conclave, bro.
I know. I heard you guys a little bit when I was getting my ticket situated because they didn't send me the confirmation, so I had to go and call a bunch of people and stuff. So I couldn't quite get in the way I wanted to get in. You know what I mean? But we're here now, baby.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Richie Mac taking his shirt off for y'all. There you go.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he getting comfortable.
Look, you got Richie Mac in the jacuzzi, man. Look,
man, listen, this is once in a lifetime footage, right there.
He talk about me. He's like, man, you doing videos by your pool. You got the jacuzzi in the crib, man.
For real, he got the jacuzzi doing live streams.
Hey. We gotta, Andre. You and I have to level up.
I know we really do.
Because I mean, Guapo got a pool. You look at the. You got jacuzzi. Well,
our pool is downstairs, so.
Yeah. Now, Guapo got a nice. Guapo's yard is as big as my whole property. His backyard. He got a big ass backyard with a Huxtable house, 2-story house.
Like, Huxtable houses.
Yeah, look like Benjamin Franklin might have lived there back in the day.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
I'm so excited. Huh?
You excited?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get to see Yoda tomorrow. Yoda and his little minion puppies. Well, not puppies, but dogs. Yoda gonna hang.
That's my entourage. That's my entourage.
Yoda gonna have his entourage with him. Chewbacca and Yoda at the same time.
Right.
And Richie Mac. So I get there around 5:30. How far are we from the airport, from Houston Hobby, where we're staying? Do you know?
Well, you're downtown. I don't know.
Okay, I'll find it.
You're flying in the Hobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm flying in the
I think
Hobby.
I'm flying in the bush.
You know what? I can check. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it is Bush. I get them mixed up, so maybe it could be. It probably is Bush. You taking it for a walk, Lily? Can you see, you guys? Can you guys see?
I know you always taking your dog for a walk all the time as well.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. Lily, she manages my Airbnb, so she's the only one my dog will allow to
48 Laws says 20-minute drive. Okay. Excellent, man.
48 Laws, what's going on, baby?
Yo, 48 Laws is coming to the Conclave, bro. I can't wait, man.
Hey,
oh yeah.
I get to meet all my favorite people. Vernon Howell's he coming? I think Vernon Howell's gonna be there, right? Yoda.
Somebody said you're on the Roland Martin side of the game, Richie.
Oh, this forehead. I just got a haircut too.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to get my ears clipped tomorrow.
I just got my
man.
cut.
See, me and Theo don't have those issues.
Yeah, I'm going bald probably tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it all off.
On
yeah,
the
because it's so
Roland
much
Martin side of
easier.
the game.
Guap got the full crop. He ain't receiving nothing. Guap got the full Jackson 5.
This is a man wig, bro. This is a man wig.
He got the whole thing. He is not playing.
I can't grow a full beard, but I got some hair up here, man.
You're gonna be ready. When's Coach coming?
I'll be there Thursday. I'll be there Thursday afternoon.
Okay, everybody coming on Thursday. I'm just coming early so I get some time with Yoda.
So I'll be there. Actually, I'll probably be in Houston at noon tomorrow.
Okay.
Somewhere
My plane
around
don't
there.
get in until 5. I leave at 5. I leave at noon, so I get there at 5.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Dang,
Yeah,
I'm not going to
that
see
makes
y'all till
sense.
Friday, man.
Yeah.
I see you with that Kingmaker Studios merch. That's my dog.
Hey,
There we go. There we go.
You gotta represent that $20 band. I paid $20 for this band. I'm gonna wear the shit out of it.
That's right.
There we go.
Oh man. So what I miss?
Shout
Now,
out.
we're just sitting here talking about the benefit of getting in the room, man. Being around the brothers that are where you want to be and how important that is, the value of the network and stuff like that, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely, no doubt about it. Yoda got some new news for us. Yoda got some new news.
No, I'm just helping people get into the class. That's it. I'm answering questions. Trying to help people. I'm trying to give people jobs. That's it. I mean, it's the whole thing. This class 6 is going to be the biggest class and the most complex class I do.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to figure out how to execute it. I'm concerned, of course. I'm thinking about it, but I think it'll really work. Hold on. So the Conclave is not in Houston every year. The first one was in Atlanta. Second was in Philadelphia. Third was in Atlanta again. The fourth one is in Houston. Next year, it will not be in Houston.
Next year, it'll be in Thailand.
Y'all ain't trying to get some work accomplished.
Colombia.
Look, we were on the call on Sunday. I'm gonna just say this. I'm just not giving away too much. Brothers were suggesting Colombia, Rio. I was like, y'all brothers ain't trying to do no work.
Colombia, that would be dope. Hey, but that would be dope. Can we put a vote in for Colombia? I've never been to Colombia.
So just so you know, we're in the back chat. We are in the background. We are trying to have a international Manosphere Conclave in Rio, December 2026.
Rio.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
So we're trying to
Right in
figure
my
out how
backyard.
that would actually work and get how to do the logistics. So I have to start planning that one.
Right.
Particularly like if I buy the house in Rio, then okay, am I really going to be there? Can I do the logistics because I'll be inside the country? Something like that. I am considering another one like December 2025 in Colombia. And that's mainly because I'm planning on buying the Colombian Forward Operating Center and right around that time. So I'll be there, so I might as well do a conclave.
You know, the good thing to do for you could do too is to just, when we have the conclave, when you have the conclave this year, have a vote. Like when people are there and everyone's there, ask them what they think about it, because some people may or may not be able to afford it. So,
Yeah, we're aware of that. So one of the things that we're talking about is we want 200 black men from the conclave, from the Manosphere, who are doing cloud, working remote, and all making over $150,000 a year. We want them on the beaches of Rio, and
that's how you do it.
Yeah, and actually doing it. So it's going to take 2 years. We're going to have to be putting in the work, right? So right now it's not possible. In 2 years, yes, it will be possible. We'll have those numbers.
Oh, I thought you said 2025. That's what
You said 2026 for Rio.
For Rio.
I thought you said
2025, we could do that. That's easy to do. We got plenty of guys who would just pop up, do it. I'll be in Andre's backyard, so I can do it.
Right.
Now, if it's guys that have actually like graduated and are doing it, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
And Rich will tell you, if you do it in Rio, I'm your guy.
Guap is the guy. Guap is the guy. And the dude was speaking Portuguese like nobody's business. I was like,
I caught that.
Yeah, he speaks Portuguese, but his wife speaks Spanish. Like, make that make sense.
I got first world problems, baby. First world problems.
So his wife
look,
his wife
me
upgraded.
and Sky were helping to host that together. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
We could do the conclave on the yacht.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. But that wouldn't be
Like
a
you said,
conclave.
you ain't trying to get no work done.
Yeah, that wouldn't be. You wouldn't get no work done. You would absolutely get no work done. I think it would be more of a celebratory thing than to do a work conclave there. It's too distracting. That's just my 2 cents.
It's going to be a one-day conference on a 2-week trip.
That's about right.
So we were talking about having the conclave in California, and I vetoed it. And I said it's impossible because we'll lose all the attendees. They'll be gone, and they'll be doing something we don't know what, but nobody will be able to say what they did. Right?
Man.
They'll have to keep it a secret.
California's a great option, I'm telling you, because there's so much to do, and you can get your work done. All you got to do is keep the conclave near LAX, near the airport, because there's not a lot of stuff immediately near the airport. Everything is like 15 minutes away, 30 minutes away.
So that's why you take an Uber. You got plenty of Ubers from there. You got buses going out there.
You do, but I'm saying, but the work will get done there. I've done what's those weekend things like landmark education. I've done those there, but when you're in LAX, you just kind of isolated. You know, that was my thing. But California should definitely be on the table, man. That should definitely be an option. Then I can help show you guys around. Show you guys what it is. Yeah. Show you where the travel OG get it from. You dig?
Let's go.
I like to do DMV as well.
Bro, you do DC. I can do that.
I would love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Vegas? We never talked about Vegas.
No, because we will not have any of the attendees. We won't. They won't even know where they are.
Yeah.
Did they get to that hotel? No.
My vote was going to be for it to be in Vegas next year. I love Vegas, but I get. You know what Roscoe said? Roscoe said Montreal.
No,
I wouldn't mind Montreal. I've never been to Montreal.
I wouldn't mind Montreal either.
I wouldn't mind Montreal. You could do Louisiana though. They got some good food down there in Louisiana. You can do that. There's so many options. You got so many.
Put the dude in the hot tub off the camera, man. Get him off of here, man. Louisiana.
One person we talked about Chicago, and I said no. All the attendees will be shot. So
Chicago's rough. Pray for me. I'm on my way there after the conclave. Pray for me. Chicago's
man,
rough.
send me a pizza, man.
Oh man,
put it in the mail
for real. Chi-Town. Fortunately, we got a Chi-Town pizza right down the street from here.
Are you serious?
It ain't the same.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You have Chi-Town pizza in California?
Yeah. No,
do you have sushi also?
Yeah, we got sushi. Wait a minute, you got to realize that. You got to realize that in Colombia has over 85 different ethnicities in this country alone. The number of languages. So a lot of people bring their way of cooking and a lot of their recipes to Colombia. So you'll have you could go to an Asian, you could go to a Peruvian restaurant with actual people that are from the region with their recipes. This right around the corner from here is an Asian restaurant, and I'm talking about these guys moved from Asia to Bogota. From Bogota, they came here, and I met them. I sat down and talked to them. It's like 5 or 6 Asian dudes. I forgot what part of the world. I mean, what country they're originally from. Really cool guys, and I'm talking about their recipes are amazing for their restaurants. That's the thing I like about Cali. Cali's a palette of chefs is extremely diverse. Extremely diverse here.
So you have Chicago pizza and sushi.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We always eat. I mean, Andre always go to the sushi spots here. Really?
Theo, you've never been to Colombia, or you have?
Yeah, I've been to Medellin, but I was
it's night and day from Cali, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta try Cali. You're gonna love Cali. Hey, Andre, I don't mean to interrupt. Can you hit that $50 super chat you got there, man?
There we go. Let me just. Oh, there we go. There you go. Show you the love.
Oh,
Shout out to Matthew.
Shout out to Matthew Cole in the building with the $50 super chat. Praise God. Man, coming through heavy-handed, man.
That's my dude.
Standing up, tall, 10 toes down for the Travel OG. Says California would be great. Let's go. Let's give him that $50 bomb. Let's get it.
Hey. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go, Matthew Cole.
Hey, Yoda, Matt Cole is going to be like a Shannon Ross type of guy for you. Watch what happens. He's really that cool. Like, he's just so dependable, a good guy. I haven't seen him since I've been here, but Matthew Cole is like, that's my ace, yo. You cannot go
Is he
wrong
pulling
with
up? Is he coming to the conclave?
He's
Yeah,
coming.
he's gonna be one of my students.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. He wants out. He came to the to Zoom Fest last year, and he was like, man, I'm out of here. I can't wait to get out of here. When he found out about the Manosphere Conclave, he was like, I'm doing it. Because he makes really good money now as an electrician. But when I told him what it was, where he could work remotely and get
something
with
happened with the
might
be my Wi-Fi. Okay, there we go.
We're still here. We got you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we don't have any problem. But yeah, man, he heard about Theo's class, and he was like, I'm doing it. I was like, dude, let me talk to Theo, and Theo let him get in the mix, and now he's on his way. I don't know
love
what day
it.
he's coming though. Yeah. We're gonna hang, man. We're gonna hang hard. We're gonna get the work done, but we're gonna hang hard.
You guys know who's coming to the conclave?
No, do you know? Because Theo won't tell me.
No, I'm going to tell you somebody that I don't even think Theo knows this. I know Shan knows because I put them in contact with each other.
Okay.
You guys know the young lady I helped in Brazil, Renata Lopez. Brazil with Renata Lopez. You know who she is?
Yeah, I know Brazil.
Yeah.
You guys know her producer, Dennis?
I remember Dennis. I didn't get to meet him, but yeah, absolutely.
He's coming to the conclave, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to Dennis.
If you see the quality of work that Dennis does on Renata's channel, has done over the last 2 years and gotten her to where she needs to be, Dennis is actually coming, man. I'm really looking I haven't met Dennis in person, man. So we got some heavy hitters coming through.
Yeah.
So some people that you really want to be in the room with. I encourage y'all to get there.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's only 72 hours.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm telling you, man,
Life-changing.
it's the energy that I saw, you guys weren't there. Well, Guapo was there. The energy that I saw in that room and the people and just the vibe of it, man, it was just like, it was
Oh, Atlanta, right? 2023. Oh, yeah, that was good.
We had a blast.
We had a blast. Yeah.
That's how me
Richie
and
Mack and I
Guapo
got in the daggone BMW and acted a fool in Atlanta. Don't tell anybody, Rich.
Years later.
Hey, you guys, if you guys have never been in a fraternity or never have partied with your college buddies, Guap is gonna take you there. I felt like I was in college with Guap. He don't get tired. He don't get the drinks keep flowing. Guap is just a fun guy. He works hard and plays harder. So just know, y'all hang with Guap. Last year at the Conclave, we had the little thing after it was over with the cigars and all of that stuff. Guap's holding court. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait to see. Yeah. I'm really excited, bro. That's why I was on the phone. Dre hit me up about an hour ago about coming on, but I couldn't do it. I was trying to get my ticket because I did some kind of third party thing to try to get the best rate, and then it was a mess. But we got it all together. So it's watch this shit flying around.
Let me get to these super chats.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My man Lamarcus Pace in the building. He said I'm marrying my Afro Latina negrita from Venezuela. Shout out to you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
My man says she's the bee's knees.
I know, right?
Hey,
That's awesome.
Venezuela, the country might not be stable, but I heard them are some of the most beautiful women in the world.
Man.
I think Coach told me that too. I heard that from
Yeah, they like that, bro.
Yeah.
They are like that. The next one is my man Jay with the Mexican 100.
Hey.
He says maybe we can get Theo down here to Baja, California. Baja, California. Thank you. He said Mexico on the coast. He said maybe we could look at the Airbnb opportunity and some apartments as lots of opportunities here.
No, I'm in Texas. We got plenty of Mexicans here. I just walk out on the street. I got to right down the street, man.
Really put that out there. And then you got on Instagram, you got my man Mitch Madness. He says, I'm on my way out there, y'all. So he said he might be coming out there. He said, I'm trying to work remote. He said, I work in quality assurance right now. So shout out to my man Mitch on Instagram and Andrew in the building as well.
Nice.
Yep.
And also my man David with the $10 cash app. And that means that you're going to get the proceeds, the pleasure proceeds. Let's see what we're going to give you.
Not the tattoo one. I want to get demonetized.
No, we ain't about to do the tattoo one. We're going to do the tattoo one. We're going to do cornbread fed.
Let the show begin.
Yeah. Lord Jesus.
Yeah. Shout out to you guys for all that you're donating towards us as content creators.
Somebody say go to New York. It's like, no, I don't want to pay like 90% tax.
And
no, ain't gonna have it.
More cold. Got 100 guns, 100 clips. I'm from New York.
Not doing same thing for Boston.
36 chambers.
Hey Yoda, where does the majority of your people that sign up? Where are they from? Is there like
Houston, Atlanta area?
Okay, well that's where you need to be. Yeah.
There's reasons why I'm putting it in certain cities. Right. So I'm aware of where it's going to be next year, but we haven't like 100% decided. Of course, I'm talking about this. I'm like, where the most of the walk-ins going to come in from? So I would rather have the walk-ins. To tell you the truth, I would love to have it in Detroit.
Dude, I love Detroit, man.
Yeah, but
and Anton would help us with that.
It's too gynocentric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'd probably be protested more than anything. Whereas
Detroit is one of my favorite cities. I love Detroit, man.
Well, I love Detroit.
No offense, Rich. I like Detroit more than Chicago.
Okay, stop.
Hey.
We're not going there. Illinois is my state too.
Being from Baltimore, there's something about being from Baltimore. I love Detroit. Yeah.
You hear Coach? He put his Detroit little drop in there on you.
You better back the fuck up out my face, goddammit! I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play with me.
You know how us Detroiters act.
I love Detroit. I'm being in Detroit next month, Coach.
Both Richie and I were born on the south side of Chicago, right? You're born south side, right?
Yes, sir. Jackson Park Hospital.
Yeah, I was born in Harvey.
Richie's lying. Richie was born in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Ipsy boys. He one of the Michigan Ipsy boys.
Yeah,
born in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
No, man, Chicago all day. You'll see when I go back. I'm gonna do a live stream from the hood and hope I make it through. You know what I mean? No, Richie. Yo, Richie, no.
I like you, Richie. Please, I'll keep you alive, please.
All right,
don't
I'm
do
gonna
that.
say this, Yoda. What I am gonna do, and I'm calling dibs on it now because I don't want Guap getting no ideas. I'm doing a live stream from the Conclave Saturday night. I want Coach. I want everybody to come and stop in and guest star on my live stream on Saturday night from the Conclave. Can I get an amen?
In 5 minutes, I'm gonna be in them streets, baby.
That's it. I give you 5. There's some salsa clubs waiting for me.
I'm gonna give you a solid 5 minutes, man. I'm in them streets. I'm gonna leave you to your own devices, sir.
You belong to the streets.
He belongs to the streets.
I belong to the streets, yo. I'm in them streets.
What time is the Conclave over on Saturday night?
8 o'clock.
Yeah, so you guys can go at that because I gotta do other stuff with the Conclave. So I'll probably catch up with you later on, but I gotta do this and that. Saturday night tends to be a really long night. So yeah, I have to meet a lot of people and do things, and I have to. So my class starts at 9 o'clock on Sunday morning.
Yep.
Yeah. So usually I don't go out on Saturday night. I'll let you guys do that.
So Guap, I'll be from 8 to 10. Is that fair?
Hey, I said you got 5. You can go as long as you want, brother. You got 5 minutes.
I'm talking about to get the ride in the truck because I know you're getting.
I don't know what you're talking about. What truck? What did you talk about, bro?
All right, I'll take the Uber.
Golly, can't take Richie anywhere. Hey,
nowhere.
You can have a truck.
It's not the quiet storm.
So if you're gonna get a truck, can you go out and get brisket for us?
Ooh.
You got a truck? I think you should do that.
What truck?
You got a truck. Richie just said you got a truck, so that means you got a truck.
Oh Lord, Rich. I thought you loved me, baby.
Spreading rumors.
Yeah,
all these rulers.
I think you could do some Uber Eats for us, can't you? For the Conclave Uber Eats.
Shannon said that we're getting drivers because we're classy black men. I'm gonna have a driver. I just might not meet them there. I gotta be ready to move just in case something pops off. You know what I'm saying? If you happen to see El Guapo behind the wheel of the fun bus, just wave. Don't ask to get in. Just wave.
Shout out to my man Darrell Gardner in the building for the $5.
Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And also P98 or 9 I said P. I said B989 or 989X with the $10, and he says this will be my first conclave.
Yeah,
not your last, the first.
Shout out B989X, man. That's a homie right there.
I know, right there. From
can't wait
Memphis,
to
from the
meet
Memphis
you
boys.
at the conclave, man.
I love it.
So one of my recommendation I have for the guys who are attending the conclave is not only to meet people, but if you're taking my class, to form groups as fast as you possibly can. The guys who attend the conclave and they form groups and they maintain the groups, those guys pass the tests, they get the jobs, and then they get the jobs with groups, usually together as a unit. And again, from Conclave 1, all those guys are making over $120,000 a year right now.
That's
so
what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm
do
talking
that.
about too, man.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
all right.
man.
Theo already put his information out there for you guys who are interested in reaching out to him. Just reach out to TheoWaff@gmail. That's all you have to do, guys. That's the first step that you need to take towards the future that you want to have. Reach out.
Coach, do you know the itinerary?
It's on the website.
Yeah, it's right on the website.
No, I'm just asking if you know off the top of the head. I mean, you can go to the website.
No, I know that I'm Sunday after Theo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm staying the whole time. I got a later flight, Theo, so I'm staying. My flight don't leave till 9, so I know the conclave will be over by 8, right? On Sunday?
Yeah. But we have the last speaker is the best one, probably.
Who? Coach?
No, there's somebody right after me.
Theo's really the last speaker?
No, I'm okay. So I start, then Andre's better than me, and then there's a guy could be better than Andre.
Somebody's better than Andre?
Yo,
I gotta see this. I'm really staying for this.
I don't have the perfection on lock.
Hey. Only person I put my money on going up after Andre is Guap. That's it. That's it. Guap and Andre, I wouldn't bet either way against either one of them dudes. I gotta see this guy.
You got one guy's a total power hitter.
Over these two?
Yeah.
Remember you said that.
I like the way you guys set it up too, man. Like I go first Saturday afternoon, and then Derek, my mentor, goes after me, and he is, you may not believe this, but he is a much better public speaker than I am. You know Derek, Rich, yes. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see it.
You know what? In fairness, I've never heard Derek speak, but it's hard after listening to you and Coach. It's hard.
You know you're supposed to take that little thing out while you're in the hot tub, Rich.
Are you?
Yes.
Wow, what does it do? I thought it keeps it clean. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me explain to you guys. I'm never here in my house. I might be selling my house, so I'm going to enjoy the little amenities I have while I can. So, cheers.
Yeah. So it's me, then Derek, and then Dennis Sperling on Saturday.
Oh,
that's
Saturday going to be a
killer,
beast.
bro. That zone is going to be killer, man.
Wow.
Shout out to the Blizzard King. Where's my Blizzard King graphic? There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be cold. What about Friday? What happens on Friday? You guys know?
Obsidian speaks Friday.
Okay,
Friday morning.
Always most of Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Obsidian starts, and then I forgot who we have after that. We a lot of good guys. I'm just gonna be trying to survive. That's it on Friday. Trying to get through.
I'm gonna be selling that Zoom to Thailand merch out there. I'm not speaking, but I'm selling merch out there. Zoom to Thailand and Zoom Fest tickets with $500 off sale for all the people at the conclave. Thank you to Theo Waff. Y'all thank Theo Waff for that. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I'm going to Zoom to Thailand. As long as my health continues to be good, I'll be going down to Thailand as well.
Theo
There
says
we
he's
go.
coming for the Zoom Fest, right, Theo?
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh
wish
yeah.
I could roll, man.
Yeah, I
Yep.
wish. Yeah, if Guap was coming, I would have him literally host the night because he knows Thailand now. He'd be a great host. I'm
I've never been to Thailand. I don't know what you're talking about.
You figure it out fast. How about that, Guap?
Yeah, right. You know where I really want to go back to? Man,
Philippines.
I had a blast in the Philippines, bro.
He likes the Philippines better than Thailand. That's the only person in America I've ever heard say that.
No, I don't like the Philippines better than Thailand, but I had a good time in the Philippines.
Got you. Okay, I was mistaken. I thought you said you like Philippines better than
That's
Thailand.
crazy. That's crazy talk,
Yeah,
sir.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say.
That's crazy talk.
But I love the
Thailand is way
Philippines.
more fun, but I really enjoyed the Philippines.
The people are so nice in the Philippines. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I love the Philippines. It's
Yeah.
great, but I'm crazy about Thailand.
Yeah.
That's
You
just
crazy about Brazil though? See, I'm telling you, watch what Yoda gonna do. He's gonna get 3 spots. He gonna have one in Brazil. He gonna have one in Thailand, and the third one's either gonna be in Japan or in Colombia. It's gonna be one of the 3. I promise you, he's gonna get 3
Nothing
spots.
wrong with that.
I believe that's right.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Diversify your
Shout out to
portfolio.
D May. D May said he's really in the tub. I respect it. Richie, it looks like you in the bathtub. Turn the bubbles on or something, man.
I was trying not to make noise. Does the noise bother you
Oh,
guys?
you good?
No,
it's-
that
it's
look
perfect.
now you don't look so
Now
suspect,
you
man.
look right. Seriously.
I'm never suspect.
That was a
Even
muddy
when I'm
water for a
crazy,
second.
I
You
ain't
are
suspect.
suspect. I said you don't look so suspect.
I don't even look suspect.
Shout out to my main man D May, yo.
D
In
May
the
That's
building.
my brother.
That's a good dude, man.
That's what's
D
up.
May got his professional basketball contract, man.
Yes,
There we
we
go.
did.
Yep.
He's balling too, man. Shout out to D May.
He's playing in the Philippines, right? D May, you're playing in the Philippines, right, bro?
Yeah,
Living
I
the
think
life.
so.
Yeah.
I think so.
He and Roscoe were talking because Roscoe, played professional ball out in Japan for years.
Right. Did they
Rich,
come?
Rich,
We
thank you so
connected
much
them,
for turning the bubbles on, man. It doesn't.
Much better.
Yeah.
Much better with the bubbles.
I just want to make sure y'all can hear me and I can hear you guys.
Oh, you can hear it clearly. Yeah.
Yeah, D May said, he's playing in the Philippines. Salute to D May, man.
Yes,
Salute
sir.
to D May, my brother, little brother. That dude's a young dude. That dude is solid, man. You give
He's a
D-May
real
hug,
good
all you
dude,
feel is
bro.
muscles. Huh?
Well, you talk about the way he's built, man.
Yeah, the dude's in shape. He's in shape. Oh, you can't give a person a compliment now for real?
He's in shape, man.
For
I
real,
thought you
can't-
meant he's a
you can't
solid
give
dude.
brother
Like,
a
hey,
compliment.
the Bloods, man, the
That's
Bloods.
That's how bad it's gotten in the Matrix. You can't give a brother a compliment. I'll call
I
I'll
did.
call-
hey,
I'll
Look
call
at
hey,
that
that.
dog.
I said you got the cute little hot tub.
He said the cute.
Gotta get it in the hot tub.
You know, because that's what Rich says about
Go ahead.
everything in my house, man. He be like, man, you got this cute ass pool and the cute little studio. I'll be like, thanks, Rich.
He does. The Guap shit is all tidy. You walk in his house, he got the big flat screen. I don't know what it is. He had his mom playing on it. What's the thing you got, Guap?
It's a smart screen.
Yeah, smart
Yeah,
screen.
it's a smart screen. I got it for meetings and I use it for playing casino slots.
Video
There we
games
go.
and man caves. Guap got it laid out. I can't wait to go back to Guap's house. Guap, am I invited? I don't know if I'm still invited. Am I still invited over there, Guap?
2025, when I open the golf sim, yes.
All right, there it is.
But until then, no, I'm just messing with you, man. Anytime you need, brother.
Same thing for y'all, man. I really want y'all to come to California, man. Y'all come to LA, man. I'm telling you. It's my
He
city.
keeps
I got
inviting
it.
me out to LA.
Yeah,
He
I
invited
got
me
it.
this time. I just couldn't make it, man.
All of you guys invited. Coach, everybody. You know what I mean?
I've been out to
Yoda?
Cali a few times.
LA is like a bad girlfriend. You really feel dirty, but you keep on going back.
No, man. Well,
She's
it's
real good
expensive.
looking, though.
It's expensive like New York, but it's a beautiful place when you, as long as you're in the right areas at the right time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I lived in LA 4 years.
Where'd you live?
I lived in Irvine and then the Valley.
Okay, I live in the Valley, but Irvine, Irvine is
Orange
out there.
County.
Yeah. The most beautiful women are in Orange County, though. You probably already know that, Tim. Some
Oh yeah, they
beautiful
were
women in
gorgeous.
Orange County.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the women's attitudes in Orange County is way better than the women's attitudes in LA. At least when I used to live here, it was. You know what I mean? It's a different.
Yeah. That was a good time. But I mean, yeah, I had my homelessness in Orange County. So it kind of tore that whole illusion away from me. So
If you're going to be homeless, Orange County is the best place to be homeless. That's the nicest, cleanest area in Southern California.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
About homeless.
That was
silver lining, baby. Silver
You don't
lining.
want to be homeless downtown LA. I know you wouldn't want to.
No. That was very bad. I would not want that. No.
Yeah. You know, you did well, but look at how far you come, though, bro. I love stories like that.
Oh, I feel so good now. Warm fuzzies. Again, Orange County was okay. I like the gyms. I think me going to the gym constantly, like having a gym culture, it actually came from Orange County. So, yeah, I liked it. It was good, but it's something that like part of Americana that I had that experience. And like if I move to Brazil or I move to Colombia or Thailand, that'll be something I'll talk about in a bar, right? Like this is what California was like, but that's not going to be my life. I know that. So I'm leaving again.
Right, I got you. It would be nice to do a conclave out here, though. I think that would be cool. People would like.
Can I say this, Rich?
Yeah.
This is my third time to Bangkok. I'm really becoming a fan of Bangkok, bro. That is a cool ass. The traffic is awful, but other than that, Bangkok is incredible, man. Yeah, it really is.
And the heat, but that's where all the rich, because you're bougie though. You know what I mean? So
why can't cute pool, bougie, guapo? I can't.
You are. Coach is bougie too.
Yes, we are, and we embrace it. Yes, we do.
Yeah, Coach admit he bougie. Guap is really bougie. Guap is the Huxtables. You gotta understand. He's really.
And I don't blame him. And these are the type of colleagues that you see me around when I'm in Cali and when I'm in Colombia. There's certain type of people that have certain type of personalities that I gravitate to in the States, and I gravitate to those same type of people here in Colombia. So that's why that's why in 6 years you never heard me have any traumatic stories, because there's certain
you're hanging out with the right folks.
So, it just I just never came close enough to those things.
Can I be Sadiddy instead of bougie? Whoops. I made a mistake and hit the thing. My bad. I'm sorry. I can't stop it. Hang on.
There we go.
Shout out to the milk. Sorry about that. I got the iPad a little too close. It was a little too close, y'all. I'm sorry.
Guap is still #1 with the videos, though. I try my best to emulate Guap. I get it from Guap. I give him his publishing every time.
We all do.
Yeah,
we all do.
Yeah, Guap got it down. He's the master.
But I'm saying, Rich, if we were going to do one in Thailand, I say we do it in Bangkok, man. I enjoy Bangkok, bro. That place is awesome. Huh? Yeah.
That wouldn't work. That's the same as doing it in Vegas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would get too distracted. It would be, that.
Yeah, we'd lose 80% of the attendees.
You're gonna lose them in Rio, Theo.
No, Rio's gonna be disciplined, and we're gonna set it up at a certain beach.
Sounds good on paper.
Yeah, and I believe in you. I believe in you, Theo. I believe in you, and I believe in the brothers. It is 2024. I made my first trip to Rio de Janeiro in 2006. That's 18 years. With 18 years of experience, I would be willing to bet a finger that your attendance will be less than 50% if you do a conclave in Rio. Seriously, if you went for 2 weeks and only tried to get brothers to come to meetings for 1 day out of those 2 weeks, I don't think you get 50% attendance.
But this is why you do it this way. This way you do it this way. If you do it to where the graduates and you go celebrate at a place in a different place around the world, that would be the thing to do, because they're going to be working remotely anyway. That kind of helps them with their decisions of where they want to go. So I would
just do the meeting on the yacht. We'll do it on the yacht. We'll do the conclave on the yacht. That's how you do it.
But there's no internet on the yacht, though. That's the problem. You need internet.
You don't need internet. It's close. You don't want that getting out anyway.
Thank you.
Theo, you're not gonna have internet on the yacht?
You know what? No. You know who's the internet? Richie. Richie gonna get off that boat and be telling everything. That's your internet right there. Keep that internet off the boat. Keep that internet right there off the boat.
Coach said it.
These
See
people
what I'm
work
saying?
remotely. They need the internet. That's part of the job.
You see what I'm saying? That's the internet right there. He gonna tell everything that happened. You know, remember that time? How about El Guapo's little? Yeah, hey, bro. Yeah, nah, bro, that ain't happened.
I didn't say it, Rich.
Remember that time?
I did not say this. I didn't say it.
He didn't pay me to say this.
I didn't pay him to say it either.
These things.
Whatever.
Man, you got another $50 super chat in there, man. Look at that. You see that?
No. I'm gonna come back to Nate in a second. We're gonna have to teach Rich at the Conclave the saying of take it to the grave. Rich ain't built for take it to the grave. I noticed that. Rich is a good dude, good people. But there's some stuff, bro. I need bros that can take it to the grave. Anybody got any take it to the grave friends?
Where's left? Where'd he go?
So to the grave.
Oh, he's under the water.
Take it to the grave.
I can't listen
Rich.
to this. I can't listen to this, man.
That's what we need. We need Richie to. It's some stuff that does not need to be seen and heard.
Can I be fair to my brother, my big bro,
fair.
Richie Mack?
Before
The
we go
real
to Nate.
important shit he will not let slide. I know that for sure.
Muy importante.
Yeah.
Okay,
what?
cool.
I said the real important stuff you will not let slide. I know that.
No. But
But El Guapo having a truck at the Conclave so that he can be mobile. Everybody can know that shit. Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know if you having a truck. I just based it on what you had a truck last year.
I did have a truck last year.
But that's another thing too. You guys are right, man. It's I'll come on.
The story from last year was supposed to go to the grave.
What happened?
We hear about it this year, a year later.
What are you talking about? A car?
The truck story.
The truck is supposed to go to the grave, really?
Yeah, we ain't know about that.
I guess I'm from a different time because I'm older than y'all, man. I didn't know.
No, you right around the same age.
Y'all love some secret squirrel shit. You know what I mean? We talking about a truck that was rented last year, really? That's hidden shit.
Well, I didn't know.
It's all love, man. It's all love, man. Ain't no
Whatever.
trucks. I've got to drive. I'm getting Ubers everywhere, just like y'all. Don't worry about it.
Right. Well,
If you see me behind the wheel of a truck, it ain't me.
All right.
There we go.
So we're
Let's get to
in Rio. The place I want to go to, I'm thinking about is Sao
Colorado. Yeah, Colorado. Yeah.
So it'll be far enough away from Rio that there will be distractions. Yes, it would.
All right, bro. Okay.
Come on. I thought for sure it'd be far enough.
No, there's no escape. Rich will tell you. Rich, is there any escape from the distractions?
What about Florianopolis?
In Rio
I've heard
de
about
Janeiro.
Florianopolis. Have you guys ever done Florianopolis?
I've never been there. I have friends that have been there.
What do they say?
That's where the blonde hair, blue eyes are. We definitely can't go there if Theo's with us.
Oh, Theo. Then we want to see Theo.
Well, his head popped up. Hey, Guap, you didn't see Theo's head.
Right. Yo, shout out to Nate Tyler in the building with the $50 super chat. Praise God. Says salute. Shout out to Theo. See you brothers soon. Thank you so much for the love and support. And you definitely have unleashed that $50 bomb. Let's get it.
Hey.
There we go.
So Nate is one of my class 1 successes.
Nice.
Yeah, shout out to Nate, man. Nate, I'm trying to be where you are. I'm about to join the class. I need to, Theo, I done, look, Theo told me to join the class. I joined with my government name, Facebook. Thank God Theo's in cybersecurity. He saved me. Thank you, Theo. So I need to make an El Guapo Facebook so I don't dox myself. I have it done by the Conclave because I need to have it done by the Conclave, right, Theo?
Yeah, I need to give you instructions for a software install.
Okay.
So you need to do that. Same for you, Andre. So you got to get that done. So we'll probably do that for you guys at the Conclave.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So just
all right, team. Bet money who's going to get kicked out of class first, me or Andre?
Oh, not me. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, because you have your uncle. He's coming back, right? And then I'm pairing El Guapo up with one of my best students, and he'll be learning under him.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
it's mission critical. You guys are definitely going to be passing. It'll be required.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Rich, you good, man? You look super relaxed, brother.
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, enjoying this before I get on that
I ain't
plane
mad at
tomorrow.
What time's your flight?
12 noon.
Oh, you got a late. Oh, you get to sleep in
That's
too,
not too
man.
bad.
Yeah, I thought the plane left at 7. I thought to leave early, but when I went that whole fiasco, I found out it's 12:20 actually. So I'll be we getting picked up around 10, and then it's on and popping.
48 Laws says he put the rest of his finger on it about Rio. Yeah, 48 Laws lost the tip of his finger in the service of this country, man. Thank you for your sacrifice, brother. He says he puts the rest of his finger on it, that we ain't gonna get shit accomplished in Rio. I'm telling you right now.
I feel you.
there is not a place in Brazil you can go. You said Rio
missing.
too?
Sao Paulo, you get a lot done there.
Sao Paulo's worse.
No, I liked it. I worked there. It was
Of
okay.
course you liked it, Theo.
Where the black
Yeah.
people at? Where the black
A lot of
that's
Japanese people.
Bahia, Salvador.
What about Bahia?
Yeah.
Bahia. That's gonna be, bro. There's no place safe. We need to have that joint in Timbuktu. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my man Black Nubian on Rumble. Shout out to him with the $2 Rumble. Continue.
Shout
on,
out to the $2 Rumble. What do they call it on Rumble?
Rant. The $2 Rumble rant. It's called a
Rant. I
on
like that. Rumble rant. Okay.
Okay, so if you don't want Rio, I think it's too. Okay, so Cali.
I want Rio. I just don't think we're gonna get anything accomplished.
We'll get a lot
Speakers
accomplished
missing.
there.
Theo's missing. You're like, where's the instructor?
Where the hell? Where's the speaker at?
It's gone. Yeah. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Dog, he's gone, man. It's over, bro.
And then Rio is the largest place the largest location in the world for the Japanese population outside of Japan.
Outside of Japan, bro.
In
Sao
Brazil.
Paulo.
So
yeah. When I went there, I was in heaven because, like, if I didn't know my Portuguese is kind of bad, right? So when I was talking to them, I just flipped to Japanese. We get along really well, so I loved it.
I would love to try to do it in Rio. It just is. It's going to be a.
He said that experimentally.
Is what it's going to be called.
I think that should be the graduation spot, not the learning spot. That's just my 2 cents.
Yeah,
so that's what we're going to do. So the requirement would be for Rio is that you actually have got to pass the class. You have to be making over $120,000 a year. Yeah, I have to see evidence of it, and you have to be able to work remote, and then you can go to Rio and attend the conclave there.
And the reward for that accomplishment could be epic.
Yeah,
it really could be epic.
Yeah. Be something we couldn't
Rich,
talk
my
about.
spidey senses are tingling, bro. They're tingling, man. My spidey senses are tingling at the thought of what we could do there.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, it'd actually be amazing.
It would be amazing
conclave, right? So we want to get 200 guys there to do that. That's just our goal.
So guess what? You don't get to go to the Rio conclave until you go to the stateside conclave. So as I stated before at the beginning of this, you got to get your butt in the room. Get in the room, y'all.
Yep. That's actually true. You got to grow. You got to go through the process. You got to suffer, and then it's you can go to 2026, December 2026. That's our goal.
Oh, you're doing it in December too? Oh, I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna be there.
It'll be gorgeous, right?
Oh, it's gonna be. The weather's gonna be so good. Yeah, man.
So my goal is to start moving there in September. I'll have my house in Rio at that time.
Right.
At least half of my house there, so I can have some people come over to my place if they want. If that's an option. There's a special speaker that we really want. One powerful guy. I've already talked with him. He's nominally agreed to go do it. So yeah, I want to do it.
When you are ready to look at real estate down there, if you need some assistance, I have your back, bro.
I'm taking you down there.
I'm ready.
You don't have to say, I'll meet you there, baby. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna beat you there. Forget meet you there. I'm gonna beat you there. I'm gonna show up and be like, Theo, here's a drink. Speaking of which, Rich, can I ask you to do me a favor, brother?
Yeah.
Can you scout me out a good bottle of scotch since you're getting to Houston before I get there? Because I gotta come and go straight to the hotel, man. I want to catch as much of Obsidian Sting as I can.
You got to give me a name. You know, I don't know. Brand.
Okay, but I ain't got no money.
What? You want Suntory? Suntory whiskey?
Figure it out.
Dealer's choice. Rich got me because he loves me. I don't want any Boone's Farm, Rich.
I don't know the difference.
I don't want Mad Dog 2020.
I know Boone Farm don't make scotch. Like,
okay.
Is it no, it's like Wild Turkey, ain't that scotch?
Yeah, give me some Wild Turkey. That's perfect.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I just know the name.
I'm pretty sure I still have an unopened 200 bottle of Japanese Suntory whiskey in my house. So I can bring it to the Conclave.
Don't tell Guap that.
Yeah,
I'm not drinking it. I decided I'm not going to drink it.
Down. Since you don't drink, you bring it on down. Me and Guap got you down. You bring it right on down.
My dad turned 75 this month. We're opening this Pappy Van Winkle this month.
That's what's up.
If he feels up to drinking it, man.
Yeah.
He's still struggling. He's got chemo tomorrow. Y'all keep my pops, keep Don Guapo in your prayers, team.
Amen.
But if he feels up to drinking it, the 16th of this month, we're gonna crack open that Pappy and drink that. That's bourbon, not scotch, but it's still whiskey.
Right.
So
I don't even know the difference. But that's still shout out to Pops. And speaking of Pops,
but Rich, a Wild Turkey or Ripple. You know what Ripple is?
I heard that from Sanford and Son. They used to say Ripple. I don't know what it is though.
Yeah.
Is that
yes,
whiskey?
California
That
All Stars.
like,
I have
like
a Colombian wife living here with me in the United States.
What happened?
No, I was answering a question.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, got you. So before I go, Theo, how's your health?
It's improving. I'm not happy with it, to be honest. I'm ticked. It's a discouraging thing. So I'm trying to keep myself positive. But the good points is that my VO2 max is greatly improved.
Great.
And then the my health, like the high blood pressure, is pretty much gone.
Oh,
and
nice.
so
that's good.
that's a big thing. And I've had to like not exercise, not do power lifts, not do a lot of things. So I'm not happy about that. So it's again, my trainer understands my frustration, and he's like, we'll help you through it. You know, we'll get you to the next level. But I have to be persistent on it. So, oh well.
Let me say this, bro.
You need to improve on.
Hold on. Guapo, you first.
So I just want to say, man, how proud I am of you, because I know it was a major life change, you going vegan and all that stuff, man. And, you know, it was an immediate, sudden thing for you to go and have the microsurgery and stuff, bro. So thank you for making the change. You doing that has continued to help so many brothers out, man. So thanks. And I know your students are holding you accountable until you get your ass off YouTube, bro. It's probably past your bedtime now, isn't it, Theo?
Yeah, I gotta stay up late tonight because I got a big presentation tomorrow. I still gotta do stuff for Japan tonight. But yeah, it was hard. I was not happy at all going to vegan. It was a lot of carbs, and my body was like, oh, we don't like this.
Yeah.
And then the plant-based protein and me, we did not like each other. So we're like, ah.
But I'm proud of you doing what you had to do, bro.
Amen.
We need you around, man. We can't do it without you, bro.
I'm a little bit more round this year, unfortunately, and that's not what I'm happy about. But my heart is better.
That's good.
I have a younger heart right now. So part of my problem is for a number of years, I just got rid of cardio and I just did power lifts.
Yeah.
Because I was sad, miserable. So I do a power lift, you get a lot of pain off that. You get rid of the misery that you're having in life. And my cardiologist was like, you need to do cardio. You need to actually do cardio every day. So now I do it like 2 hours a day.
Good.
Just don't overdo it. Just do it at moderation and work yourself up.
Oh, it's slow. Again, I'm getting back into it, but yeah. So it's frustrating at 51 to be like that. It just,
How's your walking? You walking?
It's not as good as it should be. I want 20,000 steps a day. I
How
barely
you-
get 8,000.
Yeah, you do you use some of the time like when you take out the dogs and things like that to go for your walks?
Well, you can't get 20,000 with the dogs. The dogs with the high.
Uh,
20,000.
20,000 is about 8 miles, right?
Yeah, right.
You're doing
Yeah.
20,000
20,000 is about
walks?
8 miles.
Yeah, so I used to walk 20,000 steps minimum per day,
Yeah.
and now it's around 8,000. So
You need to live in Colombia.
yeah, right.
You get that real quick in Colombia.
Yeah, so that's part of the reason. Again, I'm being honest about Colombia right now. I'm just being very honest about the situation in Colombia.
I say you
Colombia
do
has a
3
lot
months
of-
in both and decide which one you want to actually move to, Theo.
I don't. It's not me.
You
I usually
like,
make
man, bump it, pull the trigger, bow.
Boom.
Yeah.
Let's go. Just do it. But I mean, I'm taking like Spanish and Portuguese lessons right now, right?
Right.
So I'm preparing for both simultaneously, and then I'm also taking Thai.
I told you you're gonna do all three, but first let's get these walks out the way. Maybe we should do that tomorrow, Theo. I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna have time for
Oh,
dinner.
that's a
If
good
you don't,
idea.
that's fine. I can work if you don't have time for dinner, but we could definitely do
Oh
a
yeah, no,
walk.
we will. I'll be there. I'm making sure I get there to talk with you.
Negro,
Yeah.
isn't it like 120 degrees in Houston? Good luck. Drink some water.
Oh,
No,
it's hot as shit out there.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to ask. What's the weather like? I saw rain last week. What's it like now?
Yeah.
oh, it's nice. It's a good temperature. I'm actually bringing my Cannondale to Houston because there's a good river. I want to ride my bike around it. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, I'll be taking my 2-hour cardio will be along the riviera
There we go.
on Thursday.
Okay. That'll work, bro. That'll work. All right, I got to get ready to go back and do my stuff. I got to put my little presentation together too. So, you guys, it was fun, man. Love seeing you guys. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. We gonna see what they do. Well, not tomorrow. Friday. I'll see Guapo Friday. Coach coming in on Thursday.
Thursday. I'll be there at 2:00 on Thursday.
Okay.
I should have
so-
came in early, y'all, but I couldn't.
You
I
had
gotta
the
take my dad-
option.
No,
Yeah,
no,
but
I got to
work-
take my dad to chemo. I couldn't
Oh
do
no,
it
that's right.
anymore.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. You told me. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, but I'll see y'all Friday. I'll be there by like I'm gonna miss Obsidian, bro.
Really?
Mm.
He
Yep.
goes on at 9 in the morning, right?
Yep. 9
But,
o'clock.
but he'll be there the whole
Damn, man.
weekend, though. He'll be there the whole
No,
weekend.
he'll 3 hours. He goes.
He's speaking
Yeah.
for 3 hours, and I'm gonna get there like right when he's done speaking. So, but
Yeah,
it'll
the
be
recording.
recorded. I'll catch it. It's
Right.
fine.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
Theo,
All right, y'all, I'm
you
gonna
taking
let y'all
pictures
go,
this
man.
year, brother?
You guys are. Yes.
I just want one, man. That's all I want for Christmas. Is
Well-
a picture with Theo.
You heard that,
No.
Richie? We already told him. Me and Richie already told him what we're gonna be doing.
One picture, just
photo
one,
thing.
just
He get
one,
hijacked.
bro.
Yeah, we either gonna kidnap him or photobomb him, whatever he wants.
One.
He'll
There you
do
go.
the
Hey,
red or hard
you
way.
know we're
One.
content
Can we
creators.
get
We
one?
creative.
One.
I
You get
got
one.
Okay,
Hey, Rich,
yeah,
I got
we get
spyglasses
one.
like this. I got them. Like that. I got them.
Okay,
Theo,
Theo,
it's
you
gonna
said
happen whether
one.
you like
Theo
it or
said
not.
one.
Theo's
Just
gonna happen
one.
whether you like it or not.
All
bro.
right,
We-
just
we-
one good
we-
picture. That's all I ask. One good picture.
Yeah.
Talk
It
about
can be
looking
all of us
into the
together.
camera.
That's it.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
all we ask. That's all we ask. All right. So we got him. We
Yeah.
got a yes out of him.
And I'm
Guap?
gonna put that joint up in the studio, man.
We
Yeah.
got him live with the one.
All right, we got him. We got him. All
Yeah,
right, now,
seriously.
now
Okay.
I'm complete. Love you guys, man. I'll catch y'all. I'll see y'all
Love
in
you too,
Houston.
Love you too, bro. Hey, safe travels, Rich.
Yes, sir. I'll see y'all in Houston.
Rich, don't forget my bottle of wild turkey. If you give me wild turkey, we ain't friends no more. I'm just letting you know right now.
I don't know. I can get that at any liquor store, right? I know they got it here in LA. That don't have to be a
Nigga, I don't want wild turkey.
Nigga, just text me what you want, man. How about that? Just text me what you want, bro. You got my WhatsApp. You know I don't know about alcohol, but you gonna try to force me to figure out some shit. I got
Caught
work
that,
to
Rich?
do. Huh?
You caught
Rich, I ain't got no money, baby.
Hey, that's what happens when you
You
bougie.
got me?
Sometimes you broke.
I'm poor. I'm poor, baby. Please, sir.
More pork, please.
Oh, shit.
All right, man. I love y'all, man.
All right, love you too, bro. Be good, man.
Okay.
Love you too, Rich.
Later.
Okay. So wait, let me say this real quick for this my guys who are actually at the conclave who are going through the vetting process. In order to get into my class, you have to be vetted first, and then you have to go through a software installation. And so we we very much control this through this process. There are students who try to circumvent the process, and they're going against me, and it will not work. I just bat them down real quick and say, this is the process. If you want to take the class, you got to do the software install. And actually, it's through the software install that we get to find out how you think. That's what as actually another vet. You guys don't know it, but we're vetting you a second time. And we're trying to think, like, who are you? How do you do things? How do you approach a problem? Things like that. This is what we want to see. And so then once you get the vetting done, then you go into the class, and then that's where we Lizo pick bomb you.
Okay, cool.
Got you.
Like we did Andre. It was pretty funny.
They bombarded me with the Lizzo pics.
Yeah. So I thought about you, like, you're about to leave Colombia, you're looking at your wife, you're sad, you're leaving, and then we Lizzo picked bomb you.
Brother, you are 100% on point. Those were my thoughts. I'm looking like, so
like,
this is what I'm doing.
Why am I doing this? Yeah.
Yeah. Is this what I'm walking into?
Yeah, that's what you're walking into, bro. Yeah, that's so we have so just again, people are listening to this. There's a tradition in the class, and what happens is that the students try to troll me with Lizo picks. And I'm pretty good with access control and security. So it's hard to get past my controls. So I'm actually watching you to see if you're trying to do it. Every student who has successfully trolled me has gotten over $200,000 a year in salary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the students have an incentive.
Sounds like a quest to me. Sounds like a quest.
The last guy who did it, he's still a student. He hasn't gotten a job yet. But the guy before him, he's making $275 right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm just saying, that's what kind of the culture of the class. I like it.
Okay. Now
I love it.
Okay, but before I let you gentlemen go, because I know it's getting late where you guys are, we got a father, El Guapo. He's got responsibilities. Theo, I know you just mentioned that you've got to do your get your presentation together for tomorrow. Shout out to all you guys that are here with El Guapo's channel as well as our channel. Let's get these super chats done. We always got Ron in the building.
Shout out to Ron Saluki.
Yes, sir. With us.
My man said the Glenfiddich 18. Oh, he's not playing.
I know. I just finished a bottle of 24.
Woo!
I just not even used it to celebrate our 5th year anniversary. I just had
that's beautiful, bro.
24.
And Ron knows his stuff, man. Shout out to my main man Ron Saluki in the building.
Shout out to Ron. And we got Matthew Cole once again. He said, have you tried Uncle Nearest?
Absolutely. I've tried there are 2 or 3 versions of Uncle Nearest.
Yes.
But Uncle Nearest is it's not a Scotch whiskey. I'm a Scotch guy. I do like Uncle Nearest, though. It's very good. It's very, very good. And the story of Uncle Nearest is incredible, man. If you watch the documentary of Uncle Nearest sitting up there with Jack Daniels, yeah, that's a very cool story.
Yeah, and she debunks the myth of Uncle Nearest being robbed by Jack Daniels, and they took the recipe, and you find out the truth is completely different.
It's really cool. I would like to visit that spot, man.
I would too.
Uncle Nearest distillery. I'd like to visit that.
Beautiful location. And you also got a zookeeper in the building. He said, Theo, check out Dr. Cebu for some health needs. Good stuff.
I'm in good hands. I'm not. It's work less, sleep more, try to be a human being.
Yeah,
stuff like that. Yeah, walk more.
Yeah. Same way. Suave Prince says this. He said, Theo, Theo is goated sad. He said, I got to wait until
next year.
Yeah.
He's playing Colombian pesos.
Yeah.
Oh, he is playing in pesos. I just noticed that. Shout out to you for the 4,000 Colombian pesos.
For the guys who wait, again, I want to say I respect you for waiting and have that discipline to wait. And I had to wait too. So for me into the room, for me to get the kind of training that I required, I had to wait 6 years. So all I say to you is keep it going, keep on working, keep on being focused, take care of yourself, and we'll probably still be there when you get there. So keep it going, all right?
And if you guys could do me a favor, we have over between El Guapo's channel as well as, and El Guapo, you need to do this as well, as well as the guys on our channel. We have over 180 people left. We are dropping the link to our Rumble channels. So to El Guapo's Rumble channel, drop the link for that. We need you guys.
I don't have it ready.
You don't have it ready?
The Vietnamese sensation told me last week, and he set everything up, and I have to go in and sign it, and I haven't done it. But let's all go over and make sure that we drop. I'm getting in right now, and I am following you. I don't even have an account on Rumble. I suck, bro.
Yeah, you gotta.
So all you guys go over to on Rumble right now. We need about a good 80 people right now to hit the 300 mark. We want to hit that 300 mark, and we can accomplish that tonight if we just have 80 people.
Y'all go make sure you subscribe on Rumble, please.
And we appreciate that. We really do. And for those that subscribe over to Rumble, we just want to show you guys that we are happy that you are. Let's give these guys spider yams.
Let the show begin.
Meet me at the altar with that fat ass. We ain't getting no younger, but that ass fat.
Shout out to Spider Yams and my man Mike T with the $20 cash app. And he says for the stream and the love of the game. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. So make sure you guys go over to Rumble. I don't see why El Guapo doesn't have his Rumble set up, but I know he's got plans behind the scenes. I know it's not going to be regular Rumble.
Been on me too. I need to do it.
I just commented on there.
Cool. Thank you very much.
So there I am.
Thank you very much. So we're going to end this stream right here so you guys can enjoy the rest of your evenings. Once again, I want to say that we appreciate you guys being present. Richie Mac, we love you, brother. Glad that you made it to that you're going to make it to the conclave prior to most of us getting there, as well as Theo. Thank you, Theo, for being here. We appreciate you more than you realize and all that you're doing. But please, brother, even though we appreciate all that you do, we would appreciate even the more that you take care of your health, because I was in that same situation and in this chair, and I had to, just get in the habit of just getting up, getting out, because you can get in the habit of just, do, and you look back and you're like, man, I wish I would have took care of my health just a little better with just going out walking.
Yeah, that's my problem. It's just because it just produce, just get as much. I'm like, Theo, you gotta stand up and go walk, go take an hour walk, go do something.
Yeah. One of the things that Andrea has done for me, Theo, is, man, listen, she's like a school principal. I will be in here working and she'll just come in and just stand in the doorway. Like, yeah, what are you still doing up? But I'm almost finished. Yeah, you're finished right now. Let's go.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for that, dude, I would sleep 3 minutes a day if it was Andre. So
my cardiologist is not happy that I'm not married. She's like, you need to get a wife.
Yeah, man.
You need to make somebody do something else. You got to stop working. All you're doing is working. She says, I have a classic 50-year-old man working to death syndrome.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's been many a day. So I'm gonna let you guys. I think we got all the super chat. We got Darrell Gardner of the Gardner family, first of his name. And he with the $2 super sticker. Shout out to you, brother. Once again, appreciate you. But make sure you guys, we're trying to get to that once again. We're going to drop the links for the Rumble, Love Crossing Borders, and make sure we're trying to get to that 80 guys. And we will appreciate that. And a lot of times it will come to content creators. A lot of times we'll wait. Those who in the chat will wait and let somebody else subscribe. Let somebody else subscribe. I'll do it tomorrow. Do us a favor. Subscribe right now, guys, over at the Rumble. Get us at least 50 more people that subscribe at the Rumble, over to Rumble, Love Crossing Borders right now. And we appreciate you. And the last thing that I want to say, and let these guys speak about the conclave before I let these gentlemen go for the evening.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and go first. The conclave is there for you guys. It's there for the people in the audience. It's there for the guy, for men who have very little opportunity, particularly Black men who don't have opportunities. So you get to have 1 year training with me. You got a great support system, and then of course you attend the conclave. You get a huge network, and you get a lot of meetings, and basically life is going to change. This is going to be a great place. I got to admit, even though I created the conclave, my life has been changing by the conclave, by having it every year. So we put a lot of work in this. And the focus is on you guys. Really, it is the people in the audience. We're trying to do something for you. So again, hope to see you guys there. Andre, El Guapo, I will see both of you.
Can't wait.
Friday. Yeah. We're likely to have a great time. You get one photo.
That's all. Hey, man, I'm cool with one. I'm not greedy.
That's it.
Okay, I'll give you one.
Unless I'm in Colombia or Brazil. I'm
Therefore.
I will consider Rio. I'll think about this again.
We'll
Anyway,
talk when we meet up, man. Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Talk to you guys later, okay? See ya.
For sure.
All right, brother. And in closing, El Guapo.
Just fight to get in the room. I've said it over and over again. Fight to get in the room. You'll be well rewarded in your life. That 72 hours could be exponentially beneficial for you for the next 7 to 10 years. So fight to get in the room. That's all I got, Dre. That's it.
I like how you said that. You know, I'm even us. I don't know about you, Guap, but even I'm expecting to be there and having a life-changing experience to take place. I'm coming with my notepads to discover some things that take life on a different trajectory, or even a higher trajectory. Let me put it like that. And so for you guys that are going to be there, we are so proud and excited for you guys. Not only you learning from us, but some of you guys who may not be speakers will be sharing information and connections that are just as valuable.
It might be that conversation in the hallway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it absolutely might. So yeah. And the way these weekends work, and I've done a lot of conferences. I've done a lot of leadership training. The way these weekends work, you'll go, you're going to hear that one thing. And you'll be like, that's why I'm here this weekend. That's exactly why I'm here this weekend. That's what I needed to hear. And you know what it is you were supposed to get out of it. But you're not going to hear it unless you're in the room. And it doesn't hit as hard unless you are actually in the room. Yes, it'll be great to live stream it, but be in the room, team. That's all I'm saying.
We're going to exit out of this live stream. Let's see if we can find the cowgirls. These guys like the cowgirls.
Let's do it.
Let's see if we can do the Colombian cowgirls. Or we can do the cops as well.
Oh, you got cops? Oh, I like the cops. Women in uniform now. Let's go.
Let's do it.
This ain't a Beamer, this a big dance. Chrome heart got me kissing on his best friend. Put in work, baby, you could be my best man. Sending cash to my account, he investing. Dark shades on when I'm off the Migos. He's tryna cuff me like a in a Rico. Moving through this like GTA with a cheat code. He claimed that he love me, but before not a freak. I just wanna dance all night. Can't nobody do it just like I. Boy, you got just what I like. Come on, baby, let's kiss, don't fight. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just Just say the word, baby, I'ma get you right. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Ain't gotta say it, I know I'm the one you like. Ooh, damn, tell the DJ turn the beat up. Got a white boy who be singing like a Beatle. Claim she getting bread, but I heard she doing keto. I don't do drugs, I'ma smoke a little weed up. I can't chase a man for no paper. Just think it's sweet, I'ma show him now or later. I be getting money on the wake up. He a broke boy, tell that get his cake up. Only with dope boys, they the ones who spinning paper, get your weight up. Told him send an Addy and to stay up. She's out here mad, told him assalamu alaikum. Who that 5'5", she don't even need no makeup. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Just say the word, baby, I'ma get you right. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. What you wanna do? Tell me what you like. Ain't gotta say it, I know I'm the one you like.